Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggaeboyz who take the lead.
Greetings, football lovers. Happy football watch along. I almost say happy football Sunday. Happy football Tuesday. Welcome to Ballchat Watch Along. My name is Benton. Along with Junior is out in the street, family. He's getting ready to join us. He's gonna be joining a bit late, but the Ballchat family, we see you running in. Welcome. Why in a running fast? Always respect the Ballchat family for running in. We're getting ready for the Reggaeboyz versus Suriname CONCACAF Nations League game at 9 p.m. 23 minutes away from kickoff. The last 48 to 72 hours has been a roller coaster for the Reggaeboyz fans. So if you guys want to chime in, if you want to get things off your chest, the Zoom number is up. We're going to, open the Zoom phone line a little bit. So if anyone want to call in and chime in, the Zoom ID is 3212-430221. So get it off of your chest, family, if you want to chime in. But again, welcome to Ballchat Watch Along. My name is Benton, and Junior is going to be joining us. He will join us in a little bit, and then we'll get his thoughts on the development. So there is a game, family. We have live images from the stadium from Independence Park. So there is a game. The players are at the field, and we're going to take a look at the Suriname starting lineup. Coach Minzo going with Han in goal. Of course, these teams played on Saturday. Coach Minzo of Suriname going with Han in goal. Hops Abina in defense. He has Shaquille Pinas, Junior's big baller, along with Lear Dam. Ryan Dunk makes his start. He didn't start in the last game. The captain of this team, Ryan Dunk, makes his start. He has Malone, Biswar in that midfield. Kapal, Wallshot is also starting just like he did. Jazun also gets a start for Coach Minzo. Interestingly, Hasselbank doesn't start again. He was a handful for the Reggaeboyz when he came on. I guess we'll see if he's going to be used. I suspect he's going to be used as a late sub in the game. So let's take a look at Coach Paul Hall's starting lineup. Well, 1 minute him resigned. We thought he resigned. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to the whole resignation thing in a second. We'll get to Dalton Wint in a second. But we'll just look at the starting lineup, and we'll get the family thoughts on this whole thing in a second. All right, let's look at the Reggaeboyz starting lineup. Coach Paul Hall is going on Amal Knight in goal. Of course, Amal Knight had that huge blunder that gave that goal away to Suriname. So Amal Knight gets another chance to redeem himself. Up until the blunder, we thought he was outstanding in goal. So, worth a shot. May the youth try to fix up himself. One error can't kill the youth. So I agree with Coach Paul Hall's decision to continue with Knight here in goal. Of course, Andre Blake is not available. I did not see any official notice that Blake is injured. I didn't see anything why Blake is not available. But there is so much drama, so many cas and pass around the Reggaeboyz team right now. So I really don't know what is what. So Andre Blake is not available. Amal Knight is the one with the gloves. Javian Brown gets another start. Javian Brown needs a big game. Amari Bell makes his long-awaited return. Last time we see Amari Bell play for the Reggaeboyz, Tapa was the coach. Damian Lowe is the man with the barn band. Richard King also made the start. Devon Speedy Williams and Kevin Lambert sits at the base of that midfield. Ravel Morrison, Derby City's own Ravel Morrison, gets his start. Of course, he wasn't available, or they didn't make the trip to Suriname. Ravel Morrison, Jamal Lowe also makes a start. Another player who didn't make a trip to Suriname for whatever reason. Junior Fleming's a goal scorer from the game, from the first encounter against Suriname, makes a start. And Shamar Boza Nicholson, the big man himself, makes a start for the Reggaeboyz. So we are 19 minutes away from kickoff, family. Like I said, Big up to the family. Ashmead Free running in. Bless up, bless up. The president must go. Yes, the president need to go. The president, Jeremy and Samuels, big up. Jeremy and Samuels said 3-0 Suriname. Jeremy and also said Maggie for start and Ashmead Free. We'll talk about Maggie. Maggie has gotten start. He did quite well for about 25 minutes, Jeremy, but then him lost. I see. Him need to fix up himself. Ashmead said, Benton, I can't even talk about the game. Mr. Ricketts' comments about Mr. Wind as General Secretary is ridiculous and wrong. All right, let's get to the drama. Let's get to the drama before we get to this football game, because we cannot ignore the dirty laundry. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. Jeremy also said them send one Bailey. Leon Bailey was instrumental in securing a charter flight. All right, so you can't send on the man who, according to Minister Babsy Grange, was instrumental in identifying the charter plane to bring home the boys from Suriname. So you can't send home the man, Jeremy. You know what talk about. All right, let's get to this issue that has been occurring with the Reggaeboyz. Top level things, big takeaway are, first there was a report, as so many outlets reported on Sunday, that Paul Hall resigned. It turns out, according to President Ricketts, the resign was standing in solidarity with the players. At yesterday's press conference, pre-match presser, Paul Hall did not want to speak about his resignation. He wanted to focus on the game. He said he will be on the sideline. Word is a man resign and a man come on press conference and I want to talk about it. So the JFF did put out a statement. Let's get to the statement. Of course, the Reggaeboyz demanded the resignation of General Secretary Mr. Dalton Wynn. So let's get to the statement from the JFF. The JFF statement, just to paraphrase, I'm sure you guys have seen this statement in other spaces. Big up to all the channels doing the watch along. Big up to Coach's Desk. Big up them you there who give wall-to-wall coverage of Reggaeboyz and football and track. Big up to Military Guna, them you there big up themselves. It's our Dad Sports. Big up yourself on YouTube. Them you there doing them watch along. Big up to I Am Sure Sports. Check up them on the channel. Big up to Ryan LFC, big up them you there. Them doing some wonderful work. And big up to the lady in the space running our thing, Talawa TV, Crystal and the family. Big up them I run them watch along. So a whole heap of watch along. So to that end, there's a lot of channels that's been covering this thing for the last 72 hours. So we're not getting at the nitty-gritty writing up on Ballchat, because I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Heard of all the going and the rollings. General Secretary Jeff put out a statement that the General Secretary of the JFF, Mr. Wint, has given his unequivocal and irreversible commitment to submit his resignation from the post. So, Gretchen, I guess this is enough for the Reggaeboyz. In the interview earlier that was going around with President Michael Ricketts, he alluded to or spoke about, Mr. Wynn not learning quickly. Why? What a man chewing bridge under the bus. Before I came on the show, I was listening to the interview and the car got through Lancelot, my friend, come to my mind, because if Mr. Ricketts and Dalton Wint are friends, Mr. Ricketts just dashed the man under the bus. Him said the man has not learned as quickly to paraphrase, taken to the task as quickly as he thought, to paraphrase that interview. Why? Ashmead said Mr. Wint has been under the president's watch for 5 years, and then a comment like that. What was the condition for the president to renew his contract? And that's a big point, because the elephant in the room, Ashmead, is this. For me and for a lot of us, myself and Juna, we spoke about it, and Kamon and the rest of the family, we spoke about it. Now the Reggaeboyz are asking for Mr. Wint's resignation, but Mr. Wint has a contract. And what are the terms of those contracts? Because ultimately, ultimately, I mean, if he go and say, boy, yo, I'm going to walk away from this position, is he going to need a buyout? Is he going to need a payoff to walk out? Because the man now just walk away and not get the money. So, it's me I deal with. And especially, like you have mentioned, he's been in the Stars for 5 years. If he has been getting outstanding reviews from his superiors, Mr. President himself, Michael Ricketts, up till today or up to recently, he hasn't moved a muscle in terms of moving him out. So a contract for Mr. Wint is an interesting thing, and I'm pretty sure that he has a contract. So this idea of him resigning, the JFF will have to probably pay some money out, and we don't know, so the JFF said them pocket is not too deep. Big up to Del Jai, big up to the family running in, big up yourself. Football family, we're getting ready for the Reggaeboyz versus Suriname. It's been a lot going on these last 72 hours, family. It's been a lot. Now let's kind of pivot on some of the things. We'll break down the starting lineup in a little bit. We briefly just talked about it at the top end of the show. Paul Hall himself, Coach Paul Hall. We don't know after tonight if Paul Hall is still going to be the manager. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe this is his last game, maybe not. If he gets what he wants, I mean, maybe he will stay, maybe not. I don't know. And if somebody else know, link me and tell me, because me don't know if Paul Hall will be the last. This is his last job. So I don't know. And again, at the press conference, at the pre-match presser, he said he will be on the sideline. He didn't want to speak anything beyond this game. He also spoke about, just trying to get the guys going, playing a good game, getting a good showing. The general coach's stuff. Him talk about them things. He did not want to talk about this resignation letter or him resigning from the post. Mr. Ricketts did confirm a resignation from Paul Hall in his interview today. He said that Paul did resign or did offer his letter, but it was in solidarity with the players. So if the players are happy, if Mr. Ricketts is correct, if the players are happy, one would presume that Paul Hall's letter of resignation will then be withdrawn. So we don't know. We don't know. Watch the space. Football family, we're 11 minutes away. Like I said, I'm just holding the fort until Junior forward. Junior will chime in because he have a lot to say. We'll take a look at the starting lineup in a second. Again, let's take a look at the Surinamese starting lineup. Coach Menzo of Suriname going with Han in goal, Hops Abina, Shaquille Pinas. Yes, family. Junior, tell me, said just call the man number 19 and done. Leardom, Ryan Dunk makes his return to the starting 11. Malone, Bissoir, Capel, Wellshot, and Josezun. Those are the starting players for Coach Menzu. And again, Hasselbank was instrumental in getting that goal for Suriname. And he didn't start just like he didn't start the last game. So clearly they're looking to bring him on later on in the game. For the Reggaeboyz, Coach Paul Hall made quite a few changes. Amal Knight secures his spot in goal, after he made a blunder, but I'm not gonna really beat him. He make a mistake. He was quite good up until the error. Javian Brown, definitely a big game for Javian. Javian needs some fix up. Needs some fix up in that right back position. Needs some fix up. Amari Bell plays at left back position. You have Damian Lowe, Richard King in CB center back position. Devon Speedy Williams and Kevin Lambert sits at the base of that midfield. Of course, Devon can get some feelings to move around, get the authority to move around, or the clearance to move around. Kevin Lambert will more sit. He will drop between the two center backs and give them some help. Ravel Morrison makes and Ravel. So Ravel is a huge return. I mean, they need somebody to pull the strings and make the passes. Ravel makes his return. Jamal Lowe good to see Jamal Lowe back with the Reggaeboyz. I thought Jamal Lowe was good, was a good player, and I was pretty surprised that Tapper Whitmore did not call Jamal Lowe enough in the World Cup qualifiers. And, interestingly, Tapper never really explained that, at least as far as we understand. But that's water under bridge. Jamal Lowe makes his return. Junior Flemings, the goal scorer from the 1-1 encounter. And Shamar Nicholson, Boza, man, fresh off trophy with Spartak Moscow. So there's a lot of discussion going on about the Gold Cup and, this thing about making it to the Gold Cup. The Reggaeboyz are in League A. They are in CONCACAF Nations League, League A. Last year they were in League B. They got promoted to League A. They're in Group A of League A. The Group A contains 3 teams. You have Suriname, of course, Reggaeboyz playing Suriname for the second time, and then Big Bad Mexico is the next team in the group. The top 2 finishers in the group automatically goes to Gold Cup 2023. The 3rd place team in the group, so Jamaica can't finish nothing worse than loss. The 3rd place team in the group will go on to a playoff to make it to the Gold Cup. The playoff, the 4 3rd place teams in all 4 League A groups will go on to the playoff to make it to Gold Cup 2023. So it's a big game for the Reggaeboyz, don't get me wrong, because now Mexico is gonna ride out and start play. They have Mexico next week, and the rule of thumb is that you want to try to win games at home. So it's a big game for the Reggaeboyz. But with all the drama around the team, a win would be refreshing to kind of soothe some of this madness around this team. The win would be good, because the players it's been crazy. I don't know how you focus upon football during this thing going on. Football family, we really appreciate you joining us. Remember to smash the like button. Really respect the family joining. We're 7 minutes away from kickoff, family. 7 minutes away from kickoff. Getting ready for the Reggaeboyz versus Suriname. And what if Dalton Wynn don't resign? He's made, according to the JFF statement, he's made a commitment to resign. But we all know commitment don't mean nothing. People go back on them word all the time. What if Dalton Wynn does not resign? Where does this go for the Reggaeboyz? Does the Reggaeboyz say, yo, we're not play the Mexico game? Because ultimately there's another game exactly a week from today where they're playing Mexico. So it's going to be interesting. There's still unresolved stuff to take care of. The boys are very adamant about the resignation of Dalton Wynn. Of course, Dalton Wynn, the General Secretary, is a man who's been responsible for the accounts. He's also been responsible for some of the travel. And, of course, a lot of the blame with just pure logistic issues can lay the feet at Dalton Wynn. But ultimately, the buck stopped with Michael Ricketts for me. Because in the interview today, Michael Ricketts spoke about how difficult the job is. He spoke about how the pandemic has made the job even more difficult. Which, yes, we know the pandemic made the job more difficult for everybody. Every man have them regular job. No matter who you are, whatever company you're running, the pandemic has made it more difficult. But ultimately, no Reggaeboyz fan or Reggae fan never begged Michael Ricketts to run for president. He volunteered and ran for that job and take it upon himself. So if you can't go to work, go on at your yard. So I felt that aspect of the interview when he spoke about the difficulties of the job, when he spoke about if others would be in the same role, them would have seen how difficult it is and all these foolishness and how they would feel too, or have something along those lines. And I thought that was quite distasteful. I thought that was very distasteful. Usually, as a leader, first and foremost, I think you want to make sure, say, yo, you take your medicine. You don't come here and complain how difficult the job is, because No man never asked Michael Ricketts to run for president of the GFF. That's first and foremost. So in that interview, I thought that it was disheartening to hear him say or complain how difficult the job is. So nobody never asked him to run for it. Let's get to some more of the comments from the family. I mean, images coming out from the stadium. The boys are smiling. You know, big up to Jamaica Football Hub getting some image out. Big up, big up. The boys are smiling. You know, big up to the 876 era leader family. You know, big up to Mario. Mario say, yo, you know, whenever Reggaeboyz play again, it's another headache. You can feel another headache coming. Big up, big up. Big up to the family. We're not going to make them stress you out tonight night, you know. We will not make them stress you out. We're going to watch some ball game and keep an eye on the game. And we're supporting the players. We're supporting the players because we know that they are not the first group of Reggaeboyz that have struggled with the issue of the JFF. Boy, we have some listeners who want to come in. Wait. Junior jump in, waiting for Junior to jump on, because Junior have a lot to say on this thing. We're 3 minutes away from kickoff, family. 3 minutes away from kickoff. So as soon as Junior get his audio check, we'll go ahead and see live images from the national stadium in Jamaica. The question of Andre Blake, though. Does anyone know why Andre Blake is not starting? He's not in the squad. Or does anyone know why Leon Bailey is not in today's? Did he pick up an injury? Any word on why Leon Bailey is not in today's team? Or not even on the bench? Not even on the bench. So that's an interesting storyline right there. So almost 2 minutes away from kickoff. We're looking at live images out of Independence Park. As the family, Reggaeboyz getting ready to take on Suriname. CONCACAF Nations League Group A match. CONCACAF Nations League Group A match. We have them people that will try joining them. Fix up in yourself, no man. Fix up in yourself and forward, you know. Cause we are gonna lock off a phone number before and then just run it at the halftime. CONCACAF Group A, CONCACAF League A Group A matchup between Suriname and the Reggaeboyz. Looking at live image, and ultimately it's a good decision to play the game for the Reggaeboyz, because at the end of the day, the ramifications of a forfeit, I mean, it would be a lot worse. The ramifications of a forfeit would be a lot worse. So it's I mean, I love the players and respect their stance and wanting things to change, but ultimately, you know, you want to play the game. Somebody have to play the game because, you know. All right, getting ready for kickoff. Suriname in their red kit with white stripes across it. Reggaeboyz in yellow top, black shorts. Getting ready. We're almost time for kickoff. Referee checking his watch. Almost time for kickoff, football family. Reggaeboyz versus Suriname. CONCACAF Nations League A match. No Atafari tonight, so all of the anti-Atafari crowd. and yes, Atafari is on the bench. So Rafael Morris, and now Suriname gets us on the way. Ball is Biswar gets us on the way. Ball sends all the way to Abina. Abina looks to send it to Biswar. Biswar finds Wilshire trying to send it into the box, and it ricochet out, and it's a corner kick quickly to Suriname there. Corner kick quickly to Suriname. 25 seconds. I mean, Suriname going down the right side. Let's get this clock going. Reggaeboyz versus Suriname. Corner kick into the box. And a header. Lost the ball there for a second. The ball is with Capel. Capel sends it back. Almost a chance for Bissoir or Haps as Suriname is on the attack. Ball is now pushed back all the way back out to Haps. Haps looking for Leerdam. Leerdam sends it long and intercepted there by the Reggaeboyz, and the ball is cleared out and now out for a throw. Reggaeboyz get Suriname out for, quick start here from the Surinamese team. Here, family, very quick, very fast start from Suriname. Very fast start. Suriname looking to try to catch the Reggaeboyz. Devon Speedy Williams finds Low sends it looking for Boza. Boza with a heavy touch. Ball runs out for a throw. Throw into Suriname. Suriname. Ball is sent all the way back to Haps. Abina. Han. And goal. Han sends it long. Richard King all the way to King. King sends it out. Reggaeboyz under a bit of pressure. Now here comes Amal Knight quickly out. A little bit of a communication issue there between Knight and King. Now ball is with Junior Flemings. And Junior Flemings able to ride a challenge. And sent through Boza. Boza squeezing off one. And a referee is looking for a foul, but the referee says no. 3 minutes in. Reggaeboyz 0, Suriname 0. Reggaeboyz ball is now with Richard King. Richard King having a bit of pressure from Capel. Now sends it long. And a throw into the Reggaeboyz. Ravel taking the throw. He sends it all the way back to King. King sends it to Low. Low still in possession. Low just taking his time. Just looking for options. Now finds Ravel. Ravel comes and picks it up. Trying to get something up here, family. Bear with me a second. Trying to get another screen for you guys to get the clock here. Ball is out. And we're looking on the Reggaeboyz bench here. I don't know if I'm seeing who I'm seeing there on the bench. We have to check to see who's that on the bench. 4 minutes in, still 0-0. Trying to get this. Ball is now sent to Junior Fleming. No, not Fleming. Ball is out. Reggaeboyz 0 on the attack. Getting Amari Bell getting into the game. It's good to see Amari Bell back in the colors. I think Amari Bell playing at left back might be a good thing for the Reggaeboyz. I mean, he seems like he's definitely one that can definitely maybe replace Taxi in that position. But of course, all the off the field stuff has to get fixed. Ball is with Knight. Knight sends it to Low. Low finds Ravel. Ravel with a nice turn, walking towards Abina. Ravel on the edge of the 18, looking for a free kick. Tries his luck, and it goes over the top. Goal kick to Suriname. Reggaeboyz, good run there from Ravel. Maybe could have feed through Shamar Nicholson, but I mean, he took an effort. He thought he was fouled. Ball is with Shaquille Pinos. Shaquille sends it to Wheelshot. Capel. Jazun looking for a pass. Jazun now has it. Sends it back to Abina. Suriname playing around with it, getting a bit of confidence now. Bissoir looking to pass, but stepped up by Kevon Lambert or Richard King getting on Bissoir. It seems like Richard King is now. Here comes Capel. Capel into the 18-yard box and a shot. As Capel got behind Javane Brown and Amal Knight with another big save. I'm all night. He may not be good on the aerial ones, but he's definitely one of those goalkeepers with very good reflexes. Another big save from all night. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. A long ball, and the ball trickles all the way to Han in goal for Suriname. That was wow. We're trying to see the replay of that one. It looks like Suriname is doing, maybe a 5-3-2 formation. They're trying, with Leerdam and Haps playing the wide position and pushing wide. The Reggaeboyz seems to be doing a 4-4-2. Still trying to figure out if it's 4-3-3 or 4-4-2. A foul there on Leerdam. He fouled Junior Flemings. We're seeing the replay here. And Capel was wide open there. Yep, he was wide open. Suriname was in with a chance. Here comes the ball now sent long. And overhit, and it's out for a goal kick. Overhit as Jamal Lowe was looking to get on the end of it. Goal kick to Suriname. Reggaeboyz constantly shouting, talking to each other, trying to tell players to pick up. Coach Menzo of Suriname shouting. Stanley Menzo talking to. And football family, you can watch the game on Paramount Plus if you're here in the States. You also can, check out HessGoal. HessGoal.com, is a local Captain Morgan channel. So if you have Paramount Plus and you want to watch a game, check out HessGoal. Here comes Lowe. Lowe getting some pressure, sends a nice little pass. Heavy touch from Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming now running at Leerdam. Leerdam squeezes him back. Malone steps over. Seems like there's a bit of adjustment. Good turn from Junior Fleming. And the referee has finally called a foul. And Junior Fleming is asking for something as Ryan Dunk is quickly taken by the Reggaeboyz. And Dunk gets it out. Ryan Dunk talking to his players there, telling them to stay alert. Reggaeboyz was quickly to get that free kick. Was trying to get one behind the Surinamese defense. Throwing to Suriname. Leerdam getting ready to restart play. Still waiting. Still 0-0 family. Not missing anything. Leerdam getting ready to get the ball going. Get the play restarted. He sends it all the way to midfield. Wilshot with somewhat of a heavy touch. Sends it wide to Haps. Haps has Javane Brown for company. Turns it back. Sends it all the way to Shaquille. Shaquille now turns it. Looking for Ryan. Ryan stands off his man pretty nicely. Ball is now with Abina. Abina finds Leerdam. Suriname stringing a few passes together, but sticked away by Lowe. Lowe's looking to send it long. Finds Boza. Shamar Nicholson now has Malone on him. And he was trying to get the better of Malone, but runs out of real estate. Trying to get the better of Abina. Runs out of real estate and is out for a throw. Yo, we need a goal, Boza. Reggaeboyz fam, need a goal, family. Need a goal. Reggaeboyz. Now here's the throw. Leerdam sends it all the way. Finds Shaquille. Shaquille turns it back, sends it to Han in goal. Han getting some little shot of pressure from Ravel. Sends it long now. Heads back by Amari Bell. Picks up by Ryan Dunk. Ryan Dunk now looks into send on Jozoon. Jozoon has Lowe for company and Lowe puts it out for a throw into Suriname. Of course, these two teams met on Saturday and ended in a 1-1 tie. Reggaeboyz started out very nicely. Coach Stanley Menza made some adjustment, made some substitutions, and then those substitutions made the difference. Here comes the throw. And a foul, foul kick there is called on Amar Bell. Amar Bell seems to win in. He seems like he pulled out of the challenge. He was looking to go in on Jazun, but you know, Jazun, man, a diver. Man, yo, what a man flick down himself, brother. Or Capel, is that Capel? Yo, man, just dash down himself down so better man you injure yourself. You know all that diving. Here comes the free kick. Free kick, almost close to the corner flag, sends in and punch out by Amal. Amal telling the players to get out. Picked up by Suriname. By the way, it's like I don't really listen to nobody in the stands. I feel yeah, so the crowd that some people actually come watch a game, man. I mean, Tuesday evening, nobody know nothing for do at Jamaica. Long ball over now. Long ball over. And seems like there was a stopping play there. Let's see what is it. Seems like there was a stopping play waiting for Leardom. Paul Hall. Desiree Man said we don't eat patty this time of night. Yeah, big up to big up family, big up. So no need to go to the patty shop. Brethren, you know so we eat patty any time of night. big up to the family. Yes, Reggaeboyz. Biswar now picks the ball in midway in the Reggaeboyz half. Biswar sends it wide to Jazun going at Amari Belt. Steps into the 18. Looking to get a shot off. Getting some coverage there from Kevin Lambert. Ball's out to Junior Fleming. A little bit loose. Picks up by Ravel. Ravel, nice touch. Sends it back to Kevin Lambert with a heavy touch there. Now the ball is with Boza. And Boza battling. And out for a throw. Yo, I would come on. Now here comes Jamal Lowe with the ball. Sends it to Javane Brown. Javane looking to send it into the box. And ricochet off Haps and out for a corner kick. Javian Brown, it's a big game for Javian. Big game.
Benton, I running solo tonight?
No, Junior so forward. He's running late. He's just wrapping up a coaching session.
Okay.
Jeremy and Samuel said Nicholson, I tried too hard. I mean,
him need to try. I join you at halftime.
He looks like Atafara to me. Corner kick. Headed cleared out by Suriname. Reggaeboyz back on the ball. Ball is with Ravel. Ravel sends it to Richard King. Richard King trying to turn and foul from Biswar. Yeah, come on. Your thoughts on the first? How long you know? 13, 14 minutes in that ball game. I mean, I guess she stepped away. I guess she will jump back on at halftime. Free kick to Reggaeboyz. And Richard King is down there in a bit of pain. Devon Speedy Williams. I remember I said Devon Speedy Williams a player. Ravel standing over the free kick. Jeremy and saying rather cut grass with scissors the box cover. Yo, we're supporting the boys. What I'm telling you. Supporting the Reggaeboyz. 4 men in the wall for Suriname. Ravel standing over it. About 20-25 yards out from goal. Left side facing the arc of the 18-yard box. And he can strike them. Again, Reggaeboyz in Group A of League A. Mexico, the big team, is yet to take the field in this round of matches. Ravel is standing over it. He's also have Jamal Lowe. Ravel with a curve. Goal! What a goal! Ravel Morrison. Yo! Potty shop what? Ravel Morrison with a fantastic goal. An excellent shot. That's right, Potty shop what? That's the man. Yeah, I'm there. Ravel Morrison with an excellent goal. 1-0 to the Reggaeboyz. Great free kick indeed. 20-25 yards out. And Ravel Morrison has put the Reggaeboyz up 1-0. Yo, for all of the nonsense we are going with from Wadia for the last 72 hours, we will gladly take some positivity. So Ravel Morrison giving the Reggaeboyz the lead. Jeremy, big up yourself. Jeremy said, you see why Bailiff is still in yard. Don't make Bullhead hear you, brother. Don't make Bullhead hear you. Big up to Bullhead out the road. Go and enjoy yourself. I think Bullhead probably watch the game, aka Craig Butler. Corner kick to Suriname. Again, they found themselves behind, just like in the first encounter on Saturday. The Reggaeboyz did take the lead, but that was later on in the game. Let's see if the Reggaeboyz can build on this lead and take control of this encounter. BM says, I guess Sir Alex wasn't completely wrong about Ravel. Where's the BM? This is Ravel's level, CONCACAF Nations League. Here comes Reggaeboyz breaking out. Ball quickly pushed off to Boza. Boza chasing upfield. 3 against 4. Boza looking for passes. Boza, Junior Fleming ran into an offside position and the pass was overhit. But, miscommunication. Reggaeboyz won. For all of the party shop foolishness and a nice little crowd, nice stand. Bleachers look, sprinkle of people, nice stand. About maybe 100. Nice look 100, nice stand. Reggaeboyz won. So with this current score, the Reggaeboyz will be ahead, will be the leader of Group A. Of course, Mexico has not played. Here comes Wilshot. Wilshot getting behind Javian Brown. Yo, hey, anyone who know Javian need to talk to him, and tell him, say, yo, you got to play right back, brother. Don't bother with the foolishness. You cannot get caught high. How many games have we seen Javian Brown get caught high? I know him agent. We come like an agent have got all a reason. Here comes Richard King. Richard King find Javian. And Javian a good youth still. Good youth. He definitely, him not stiff-necked, him tech-telling, him someone who's receptive to learn. He will take advice. And so a part of his growth as a young player is that he has to know that he cannot keep getting caught high. The Surinamese team seems to be centered on attacking down his wing. Jeremy say, he might play better than Powell. Jeremy, I don't really know yet. The jury's still out on that one. BM asks, come on, if she's at the game. Yo, come on. Are you at, yeah. If you ask her if she's at the game, for real. I don't think they were giving away free tickets to BM. So I don't think Come On is at the game because freeness Come On always want. Big up yourself, family. Big up yourself. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Now, ball is inside the Reggaeboyz half. Speedy Williams on it. Now crossing over into Suriname's half. Low comes, gave him an option. Sean White said, big ball shot. Big up yourself, my family. Big up yourself. My teammate, my brother in battle. Big up yourself. Balls send long to Amari Bell, and Amari Bell is way offside. How comes Amari Bell don't know the same way offside that's all? A man offside by about 15 miles to box cover. I'm so wide open. Sean said, who are coach the team today? The coach is still Paul Hall, Sean. His resignation, according to the president, in an earlier interview, seems that Paul Hall's resignation was in solidarity with the Reggaeboyz. It seems that the Reggaeboyz have gotten their wish in terms of the resignation of the pending resignation or the commitment to resign of the one Mr. Dalton Wynn. So it come like, and here comes the equalizer from Suriname. How the box come there? You see, I asked me a question about Paul Hall and me all miss a goal. An equalizer from Suriname's bug, Mr. Wilshot, has scored. Wait, run back the replay there, because I would just go on. The man them trick way and, a long ball over Javian Brown again. Long ball. Richard King came across And Richard King and Javian Brown need to do better right there. So, long ball over Javian. Richard, the CB came across to close down the play. Didn't do anything. Slap it into the corner. Across, past Amal Knight. Yeah, Mario Mint. Yes, Javian. No, man. I guess, long ball, easy ball over him, brother. No, man. We have got to talk to Richard. We have got to talk to him. Would that beat Alvas? That is the question. Now 1-1 inside the stadium. Ball is now with the Reggaeboyz. And Junior Famine is fouled by Leardam. Junior Famine is looking to the referee. Leardam is getting the attention of the referee. Referee is going over to speak to him. Javian. Javian was just totally out of position on that one. But in fairness, the centre back go across. Richard King went across. And him couldn't do anything from long. Him just escort him and let him score. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. 1-1 inside the Independence Park. Goal scorers, Wilshot and Rafael Morrison with an excellent goal. Yes, I think so. King should have covered that. I mean, the wing back, the right back out of the ball sent to the box. Cleared out by Abina. Reggaeboyz now, ball is all the way back to Amari Bell in center. Amari Bell now looking for, I don't know what I'm looking for, but a very bad pass. Cuts off by, now Suriname. Suriname is really pressuring Bell. Here's the ball now with Biswar. Biswar is trying to pull the string. And not enough here, brother, pull the string in our midfield. Just like the Panamanian brother, Gasparilla in the World Cup qualifier. And referee now call a foul as Biswar seems to be dictating that midfield. And not enough here, brother, around the midfield in an opponent's midfield. Biswar was fouled here by, I think it was Devon Speedy Williams. Now football family, is interesting to see what happens with the Reggaeboyz. Like, similar scenario. Last game, we had the lead. Suriname tied up. This game, we had the lead. Suriname tied up. Let's see what happened here. Let's see. 24 minutes in. Here comes Suriname. Ball sent into the box and an overhead all the way out for a goal kick. 1-1. CONCACAF Nations League. League A. Group A. Winner of League A goes on to the CONCACAF Nations League finals, the semifinals, where they will play for a chance to become CONCACAF Nations League winner. This is the second edition. Of course, the USA is the defending champion. And USA defending champion, I think they play in Group C. They're yet to take the field in their respective group. There's been some very good encounters, some entertaining matches so far in League B and League C. So, a lot of football going on. Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Ball is to Amar Bell, and he played it off Jazoon and out for a throw-in. Throw-in. Midfield. Is the throw located? Ball is with King. Thrown to King. King sends it to Lowe. Lowe sends it to Javain. Javain sends it wide to Ravel. Ravel with a dummy to Boza. Boza trying to backheel to Ravel in the box. Didn't come off. And now Boza trying to shield it out. And it's out for a corner kick. Corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Corner kick from the right side facing the goal. As the Reggaeboyz looking for a go-ahead goal. Jamal Lowe standing over the kick. Reggaeboyz has had a tumultuous 72 hours, so I don't know the mindset of these players, but let's see. Lowe sends it in. Looking for a header, but cleared out by Suriname. Now ball is with Boza. Boza with Lowe. Lowe turns away from his man quite nicely there from Lowe. And he's fouled. Free kick. 1-1 inside Independence Park. Reggaeboyz 1. Suriname 1. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Jamal Lowe on free kick duties. This side is the free kick is on the left side of the 18-yard box. Beside almost A little bit past the arc. Low sends it in. Jamal Lowe sends it in. Headed out by Suriname. Speedy Williams trying to pick it up. And a foul is called here. It seems like a head collision with Ryan Dunk. And the referee has stopped play. 1-1 inside the office family. And well, I guess Junior said don't call it the office anymore since this team is not worthy for this office, name. Free kick to Suriname. Goalkeeper Han gets us going. Sends it to Abina. Abina finds Biswar, the no-fear brother in midfield. Biswar. And Biswar is pushed down. Does the referee call a foul there? Another no-fear midfielder seems to be... No, the referee called a throw. Ball is now with Shaquille. Shaquille now to Juzun. Juzun finds Leerdam. Leerdam to Biswar. Biswar quickly knocks it off. Finds Capel. As Suriname is moving the ball out, trying to find Hops. Hops control and tell his teammates to keep it down. Hops are running at the Jamaican defense. Oh, almost got into the box there and he was clipped by Lowe. Almost dangerous position here for a free kick. 19 yards out. Left side of the 18-yard box facing the goal. You can definitely see that Coach Stanley Minzo of Suriname has instructed his players every opportunity to go at the right back of Jamaica or go at the right side. Or maybe I am reading too much into it, but I want to say maybe 70% of the attacks, or the majority of the attack for Suriname has come down this right side. Free kick to Suriname. Amal Knight has requested 4 players, or 3, trying to see the number of players on the wall. 4 players in the wall. Amal setting his wall. Standing over it for Suriname is Jozun. Jozun seems to be backing up. Jozun and a Capella both and a very bad free kick, sends it way too high and it's out for a goal kick. A missed opportunity there from Suriname. Probably should have delivered it into the box. I'm all night. Reggaeboyz playing it around in the box. Finds Low, sends it back to Knight. Knight sends it back to Low. Low, walking with it. He's not under any pressure. He's out of the 18. Now he sends it long. Finds Boza. Boza controls. Under no pressure. Boza turns. Finds Speedy Williams in midfield. Williams sends it to Amari Bell. Amari Bell on the left side. Looking to go around Jazun. He's trying to get around Jazun. Cuts it back. But Jazun is very speedy. Gets by him. And it's out for a throw to Reggaeboyz. Throw in. Finds Ravel. Ravel steps away from one. Ravel with the silky smooth skills finds back heel to Jamal Lowe. And Ravel definitely looks the part here. He looks the part. Definitely looks the part. And we don't know say youth have skill. It's just the other stuff that has really derailed his growth. But the youth have skill. Him definitely have skill, Throw into the Reggaeboyz. The youth as in Ravel Morrison. Amari Bell with a long throw into the box. Headed out by Dunk. Cleared out by Biswar. All the way into the Reggaeboyz half. And now out for a throw-in. Big coach Paul Hall. What will happen to Paul Hall after this game? No one knows if Reggaeboyz will play Mexico on June 14. No one knows. At least I am not aware if Paul Hall will be the one coaching that team. Here comes Suriname. Biswar into the Reggaeboyz half. Has 3 players on him. He goes down easily. Referee says too easy. Now ball is with Ravel. Having some company. Sends it wide. Looks for and seems like a Reggaeboyz down there. Junior Fleming seems to have gone down. And Hops cleared it out. Han cleared it out for a throw. It seems like Junior Fleming is going down pretty easily here tonight, family. Yo, Junior Fleming, get up off the field, brother. Come, come on, man. Come on, too much lie down. Too much grung thing. Too much just drop a grung thing I go on night. Yeah. Too much hide. Big up to Scarlett, Leah's. Big up family. Or should I say hola? Bienvenido. Welcome to the family. Welcome to all the Spanish speakers who understand Patois. Welcome. Throw into the Reggaeboyz. Our referee seems to be doing something else here. Seems to just do a drop ball rather than a throw in because, of course, goalkeeper Han kicks the ball out so that Junior Fleming could get some assistance. Now he gave the drop ball to Han in goal. Han to Abina. Abina to Hops. Hops on the left side for Suriname. Recovered for the Reggaeboyz. Ball is now with Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe looking to flick it on quickly. Reggaeboyz looking to get things going here. Cleared out by Suriname. Ball is with Richard King. And the pass from Richard King to Devon Speedy Williams came off the referee. And another stoppage in play, family. Reggaeboyz won. 32nd minute of play. Another drop ball. Restart. Speedy Williams sends it wide to Javain. Javain looking to send it into the box. Cleared away by Abina. Biswar picks it up. Biswar has Javain for company. He finds Wilshot. Wilshot finds Biswar. Biswar chips it over looking for Juzun. Cleared out by... Oh, and another stoppage in play. And the Reggaeboyz now are... Another stoppage in play, family. Let's see what here. Another drop ball. This is the third drop ball that we've seen. Ball Low. Low sends it wide to Richard King. Richard King is on the left side of the centre-back pair now. King steps into the Suriname half. Finds Bell. Bell sends it back to King. King down to the left side of the Suriname box. Now he finds Bell. Bell sends it into the box. Cleared out by Abina. Abina to Biswar. Biswar trying to flick it on. Looking for Capel. But Reggaeboyz back in position. Here comes Ravel. Ravel sends it to Boza. Shamar Nicholson. Nicholson picks it up. Finds Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams sends it across. Oh! Speedy Williams sends it across. Sends it to Shamar. Shamar sends it across. Put it on a dime for Junior Flemings, and he couldn't put it in an old onion bag. Maybe a difficult chance, some would say, but it's a missed chance. Reggaeboyz probably should have been up 2-1 their family. Shamar Nicholson picks it up, sends it to Speedy Williams with a 1-2. Speedy Williams released him down the left side. He sends it across the box. And Junior Flemings at the back post running in with a defender in front of him. Couldn't finish it. Here comes Suriname. Ball sends over looking for Biswar. But Amar Bell is quickly onto it. Sends it back to Amal Knight. Knight's getting a bit of pressure here from Jazun. And he was quickly out to clear it out. But that was a little bit too close for comfort. Here comes the boys. Junior Fleming with a heavy touch, and Ryan Dunn clears it out. Yo, Junior Fleming look like a kick and run it down baller. But not lie. Look like a kick and run it down baller. Here comes Ravel. Ravel back to Boza. Boza back to Ravel. Ravel to Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming looking to walk through, and Junior Fleming down a grung again. And referee has called a free kick this time. Reggaeboyz. BM says Amal Knight turn Ronaldinho. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I was nervous on that one because I swore he was going to give it up. I swear he was going to give that ball up. I mean, you know. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Another golden opportunity. If him score the other one, if Ravel, and for those of you who just joined us, Ravel Morrison scored a very good free kick earlier from about, maybe 20, 25 yards out. So now this is what? I mean, maybe 20 yards, on the arc, and touching the arc Ravel center of the ball. I mean, almost to the close to the center. Ravel with a oh. Family, me thinks that I want the John Rattle. I thought that one was in the back of the net. Another very good free kick. Let's see how close that one was. The goalkeeper seems to have it covered though. He was diving very closely. Out for a goal kick. Shaquille sends it to Han. Goal, and the ball sends all the way back to Han in goal for Suriname. He sends it wide, looking for Biswar. Now here comes Speedy Williams. Speedy Williams to Ravel. Ravel getting company from Javin. Javin looking. Oh, Javin can't get the passes in. Finds Jamal low. Jamal trying to turn, chips it up, looking for back post, looking for Junior Fleming to the back post, and it was calmly chest back by Abina into the arms of Han. Football family, just want to let you know that Junior is running in late. He will join us at some point because he has a lot to say. And BM says Ravel Beckham on fire tonight. Ravel are going with things. He definitely find him level. Here comes Biswar sends it back to Abina. Abina with a pass looking for Leardom. Leardom has it. Back to Biswar. Biswar finds Juzun and a heavy touch and out for a throw ball. Ended up at the feet of Reggaeboyz coach Paul Hall. Here comes Reggaeboyz looking for a through pass. Ravel is almost in. Picks up by Boza on the edge of the 18. Boza trying to take on one. Boza getting into the box. Boza running into a crowd there. Maybe should have. And the ball is cleared out and a handle control. The referee said that Junior Fleming used his hand to control that one. Yeah, Junior Fleming is not happy with that call. Not happy with that call, family. Here comes Ryan Dunk. Ryan Dunk looking to get behind the Reggaeboyz. That was, what kind of easy pass behind the Reggaeboyz into the that is crazy. One pass from Ryan Dunk over the Reggaeboyz defense, and Jazun was almost in. And Lowe was quickly across. The referee called a foul. Here comes Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe getting a bit of pressure. Turned it over. Wilshot. And I saw that. I don't pick by my bridge in Javian. I saw that. Let me see what I go on right so. Like a salad, the man I try salad Javian again tonight. We had the same brother salad in one night. And of course, Javian didn't take the salad this time. He fouled him. It looked like a salad. Family, fix me up there. Was that a salad? Did that brother salad try salad Javian a while ago? And Javian just thump him down face or push him down. Here comes Ryan Dunk. Ryan looking for a pass in the midfield to Biswar. Intercepted by Kevon Lambert. Finds Ravel. Ravel walks away from Biswar. Ravel stepping into, looking to Junior Fleming to run. They're not on the same page. Junior Fleming break off his run. Junior Fleming's broke off his run. And the ball ran all the way to the Surinamese goalkeeper. And Ravel is pointing, maybe saying that Junior should have continued there. Well, here comes Suriname. 1-1. 48th minute of play. Ball is with Abina. Abina now looking for another pass down the right side. It seems like Damian Lowe has been instructed to go on the right side of the center back pair. And if I'm not mistaken, he started this game on the left side. But because of the issue with Wilshot and the goal scorer for Suriname and Javane Brown, it seems like Lowe has been instructed to move to the right side of the center back pairing, and Richard King has been moved to the left side. Richard King could have done better on the goal also. Here comes Lowe. Lowe sends it to Javane into the Surinamese half. Finds Speedy. Speedy with a heavy touch. And Javane getting in some tackle. Javane recovers now into the Surinamese box, looking to send it in. And good work, Javane. Good work. Very good work. He was very quick to recover that ball. Very good tackling. And couldn't pull the cross off to find Ravel in the box, but very good work to recover that one. Ball is now with the Reggaeboyz. Richard King finds Amari Bell on the left side. Bell to Junior Fleming. Now ball is with Ravel. Ravel just keeping it calm. Finds Richard. Reggaeboyz with it in the center circle. Finds Kevon Lambert, who drops between the center back pairs. Kevon Lambert now going as a last man as the center backs pushed up. Now Richard King. Richard King driving into empty space closer towards the Surinamese box. Richard King now doing a pirouette. I walk one. Yes, a fine Javane Brown on the right side. And Javane with an overhead cross picks up by Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming looking to turn Leardom. Didn't pull it off. Now he picks back the ball up. Going back at Leardom and hits it off Leardom and out for a throw. Reggaeboyz won. We're in the 42nd minute, family. Reggaeboyz won. Suriname won. Ball is with Kevon Lambert. Lambert to Ravel. Ravel stepping towards the arc. The 18-yard ball is with to Ravel into the 6-yard box. Or on the edge of the 6-yard box as he receives a pass from Speedy Williams. Junior Fleming turning on the 18 shot, and he scores. I don't know how that score. It's a drizzler. Junior Fleming has scored. Well, he just took an effort and it ran into the corner as goalkeeper Han was blindsided, and the Reggaeboyz take the lead. Junior Fleming has given the Reggaeboyz the lead here. Reggaeboyz have taken the lead here, family. I mean, that one was interesting to me, family. It was very much interesting, but I mean, we'll take it anyhow we can, right? We'll take it anyhow we can. We'll get the scoreboard updated here as the Reggaeboyz has taken the lead. Let's see here. Junior Fleming's with the go-ahead goal. And the fans really celebrated that one. So let's get this thing here. The scoreboard seems to be timing out here. I'll go on around SNL. CONCACAF Nations League action. Reggaeboyz 2. Reggaeboyz 2, Suriname 1. CONCACAF Nations League. Trying to get the scoreboard back up as we had an issue with the scoreboard. I don't know what I'll go on there, so I'm trying to pull the scoreboard. CONCACAF Nations League. One of them said we gotta get scoreboard for free, boss. Come like them I try stop the show. Let's get this. And the ball is sent into the box and out for a goal kick. Let's get this link up here. Just bear with me, family, as I get the scoreboard up. No, I get that. We have to go fix the scoreboard at halftime. I have to go fix the scoreboard at halftime. Ball is with Tabina. And Suriname playing around with it in their box. Are playing around with it out closer towards the midfield. Reggaeboyz 2. Go ahead goals from Junior Fleming. Goals from Junior Fleming and Ravel Morrison. Reggaeboyz, and that's it at halftime, family. Reggaeboyz 2. Where's the Paul Hall might get his second victory tonight. He's close to it. Junior is coming in. Well, I don't really want the Manchester United fan come stress you out tonight. But Junior coming in, or Junior forwarding at the right time. Engineer coming in. I'll get the Zoom link up in a second. If the family wants to call in. Halftime family inside Independence Park. Reggaeboyz. Reggaeboyz 2. Junior.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yes, how you doing, family?
I'm good enough. Good. I'm good. Watching the game with mixed emotions. And yes, people, I've been watching the game. Was just in transit, but I've been watching the game and mixed emotions.
Why mixed emotions? They're winning the game. Is it because of the play, or is it because of what has transpired these last 72 hours with the Reggaeboyz?
A little bit of both, because all we can say, all we can do now is one what if, right? Okay, we can play the what if game, and what if things transpired in a more positive way for Jamaica? How would Saturday's game have played out? How would today's game have played out? Because the game not finished yet. But for the play on the field, remember I said Saturday that there was something about Richard King and Damian Lowe I just couldn't put my finger on, right?
Yeah.
Jamaica cannot play a back four.
Yes.
We cannot play a back four. We cannot. We don't have wing backs that we are comfortable with, are confident with. And Richard King, funny enough, looks like a younger version of Damian Lowe to me. And I was hoping that Damian Lowe would take on more of a Marshall type role, where make Richard King be the bulldog and he be the guy that be the calming influence, right?
Mm-hmm.
The goal to me was scored because the back four, I mean, there's no defending the perfect pass, right? And it was a perfect pass. But Richard King and the right back had nothing else to do other than watch that run. That is the only thing that they had to do. And I question how open Jamaica is playing. I really question it, because if Shamar Nicholson was getting a lot of chances on the other end, then fine, play with this open way. But if we're playing so open, the middle of the defense is so wide open, the midfield is so wide open, and we cannot create chance after chance after chance, then what is the sense of playing so wide open? That's why I'm happy with the 2-1 lead so far. I think Ravel Morrison is showing that he's his pedigree, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm worried about the style of play.
So you're worried about the style of play? I mean, right now, big up to era 76, 876 era leader. It says the middle of the field is wide open.
See?
Ticking time bomb as usual.
I am not even. I'm not even watching.
Yeah.
Not even watching posts. I'm not watching his posts. So we're saying the same thing, and I am not following that era 876 or mimicking.
Yeah.
It is the eyeball test, right?
Yeah.
So that is what I am seeing. I am seeing that right now, that the middle is so wide open. Paul did promise that he was going to play expansive and attacking football, right?
Yes, he did say that. But all right. With that in mind, the last 72 hours, 48 hours has been a rough ride with the whole thing, the roller coaster ride. I mean, can we just maybe the tactical expectation, should we lower the level of really intricate football? Because I mean, psychologically, I don't know where these players are mentally coming into this game. I know where they are now, because for a long time, this game was a toss-up whether it was gonna play or not.
Right. But if that is the case, then why is Jamaica trying to play super complicated football? Because I get what you're saying, you know.
Yeah,
I agree with you. But I have to now question the tactics. Or is it that Paul Hall and his staff is confident enough that they have had enough time where they can implement a system? A system of play is there enough. You can see what the intention is, right?
Yeah.
But there's those small moments, those small breakdowns in communication. Like when you look at the goal that was scored, it's a simple pass over what the right back again?
Javier Brown.
Over Javier Brown head. It's a simple pass, and Javier Brown is left jogging back, looking at Richard King, trying to make up for that space. Right?
Yeah.
It's a simple
over
the top pass from the middle of Suriname half.
Yeah.
And Jamaica is left trampling back. I mean, come on, it's only one pass the guy had.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Junior, here where some of the family I say, where football family I say.
Big up Karoom Huey. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the name properly, but Karoom said was serious game. Let me try this. The serious game when one of the centre back a step in midfield and a leave behind him on the full back, now come run round and cover the space to the goal score. All right. So what he said is that the centre back is stepping up with the full back and there's no coverage. I mean,
so but
part of me really want to chalk that off to just lack of chemistry and playing time on the field.
So but pertaining to that idea, the center backs must step up. And I agree with 100. But Kevin Lambert, the CDM, who's supposed to be the one dropping between those center backs.
No, hold on.
But he's tasked with that job because if you notice, Speedy Williams has the authority, at least from me, if he go, and Kevin a drop between the two center backs.
All right, but Benton, again,
when them spread wide.
But this is where the communication breakdown happened. Because look at the Suriname goal. The Suriname goal, Jamaica was caught pressing the ball, right?
Yeah.
Now, what you are saying is a tactical thing that a lot of teams employ, where the holding midfielder will drop back in between the two centre back, with the two centre backs stepping wide and pretty much playing wing backs.
Yeah.
That giving the full backs more space to step forward and press the ball, right?
Yeah.
But in that split second of lack of communication, Lambert didn't step back into the space between Lowe and King. And King did not step wide when Javier had step up, when the fullback is stepping up. So that is why I'm saying we can chalk that up to lack of communication, lack of chemistry. Because now me as a coach, and Paul Hall is 100 times more credited than me. When you look at that video, it's a...
Reggie, fix up the sentence. The time 100 times.
No. It is what it is. If I had Paul Hall credentials, I'd be coaching a national team. So Paul Hall should be able to look at that video and say, it's a simple breakdown in communication. If we are pressing the ball, my holding midfielder, you automatically drop back. And my two centre backs, you automatically go wide. And we create a back three. That goal don't score if that happens, you know.
So all right. The same thing happened in the previous game with Javier and Brown. You and I sat here and we said, Javier I get caught high. He might get caught high. Right. And I think a part of the direction from Paul is he wants to push these guys high up the field. But at the same time, he's also seems to be lost when, maybe I'm too harsh on him. I'm just seeing too many similarities to Alvas Powell with Javier. And big up to the agent. Me and the agent, his agent are brethren, but I'm seeing too many similarities. I know say I listen to Ballchat, but hopefully this is something, and we spoke about Javier need to recognize in-game Wagwan and make those adjustments. The long ball them I try send behind you. You that need to talk to your teammates.
But it's not Javier's fault.
Yeah?
It's not Javier's fault.
Are you meaning you get caught so high, brother?
No. All right. When you say caught high,
yeah.
right? When I hear the phrase caught high, that means that I had an expectation to be covering the back.
Yeah.
Right? But if Lambert is supposed to drop back in between the middle of Richard King and Damian Lowe, then Richard King should be covering the right wing.
Okay.
So that's why we have to break it down to say maybe it's just a lack of chemistry and game time. And if it's one thing about Richard King and Damian Lowe, the luxury that Paul Hall have is that he has two center backs that have above average speed for their position. So with that speed, it gives you the confidence to play a little bit more looser because you have the speed to recover, right? They have more recovery speed. So I don't know. We're not in the dressing room, but when you look at the video, if you look at the video again, Javier Brown pressing up high, right?
Yeah.
His guy took off, and it almost felt like Javier Brown gave him a free run.
Okay.
Because Javier did not start sprinting. If you look at the video again, he did not start sprinting till he looked around and said Richard King had did forgot catch up with him, and that's when he start track back a little bit. So maybe that is the plan. I don't know. That sometimes, like I said earlier, there's no defense for the perfect pass, right?
Yeah.
When Pirlo make a big time pass, we
don't
sit down and...
Okay.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Reality. We don't sit down and dissect the defender and say, yo, the man should have covered it. No, it's a wicked pass. It's a good ball. It was just a good ball.
But all right. But all right. So Richard King, you know, as a centre back, you're supposed to see that I come over, right? You watch the game, right? Because he was running toe-to-toe with Wilshot. And football family, the players are on the field warming up, the subs are on the field warming up. Richard King was running with Wilshot, right? And then Richard King, by the way, may I try to fix up this thing here, but I don't know why this not good. But then Richard King just kind of escort him. Him not do nothing. Him couldn't make a tackle.
All right, watch the video again. I sit down and watch it. I have the app, the Paramount Plus app. I'm sitting down, I'm rewind. Okay. I'm watch it. I'm going to try to understand what really happened in the goal, right? Richard King and even Damian Lowe is at fault. I'm going to show you why.
How Damian Lowe be at fault?
I'm going to show you why. When Suriname, all right, the goal scorer, where did the goal scorer come from?
The goal
his
scorer.
Own half.
Yeah.
His own half, right?
Yes.
So you're not setting the offside trap. Let's get the offside trap argument out of the picture, right?
Yeah.
So Damian Lowe, Richard King, Javier Brown. You have three defenders. We're not going to put the left back in the argument. You have three defenders. One man, Jamaica decide to press. One man from Suriname break from his half and a long ball come over. Javier Brown reacted late. Richard King reacted late and he took a bad angle to the ball. Right?
Yeah.
Damian Lowe was nowhere near in the video. Now, for me, and you would know for play center back and know for play defense, at least read that pass from early. Somebody should have read that pass. When you're teaching the press in football, you're pressing and you're giving away one pass. And you know the one pass is what? the over-the-top long ball, right?
Yeah.
They just fell asleep.
All right, we're back, family. We talk about
so Jermaine, that's a sweep of a cover, low for drop off and cover. That's where the mental part of the game comes in. And DY said the man that made the game look hard. Ravel Morris is playing a level above the rest. BM said it looks like if one of the center backs play high, Lambert covers. That's
what I'm seeing here, you know. But we will see. We will see, family. We have time.
A simple football. Jamaica gave up a goal and a simple football.
Yeah, but we like that discussion because, you know, like you said, and they're off, and Richard King now is down with an ankle issue here, family. Like he's maybe twist his ankle there. Where's that?
Take off your boots, you're done.
I mean, and I know he picked up a knock. So how many games have we seen Richard King now, Junior? Well, 4 or 5 games?
From what I can remember about that, yeah, about 5.
And so, I mean, is it too much? All right, is he still about this year? You know, so the first time we saw him, we thought he was well. He played well. He was getting. I mean, I was a little bit disappointed that he didn't make a tackle on that player. The first time I saw him in a game, I expected that Richard King to make a tackle.
All right.
In this game.
Think about it. Think about. I watch a man again have a good stretch. I gotta cheer him on again.
Yeah. The cheer stretcher out. Richard King is being subbed, family.
Yeah, it looks up. But when you look at Richard King's early games, right?
Yeah.
Mariappa was always in the video.
Okay, fair enough.
So you have that calming influence that one Richard King can trust and not have to think the game, right?
Yeah.
As Leon Bailey seemed to be coming on for Richard King.
Bailey? Then, yeah, Leon Bailey's coming on, but hold on. How comes JFF a release sheet? Because the JFF sheet doesn't have Leon Bailey on it. Why JFF a straight party shop, you know? This is
no. Get him a blind. The secretary just resigned, so we can't trust. Anything.
Because the sheet come here, because we are asking where's Leon Bailey, because the sheet that was released by the JFF doesn't have Leon Bailey nowhere. They have on the bench Campbell, Topi, Simpson, McGee, Chambers, Chung, Green, Paris, Bygrave, and Aaron. So only Leon just drive up. How the fuck? Come on, go on. So Leon Bailey is on for Richard King. How the fuck? I'm on, make a call.
And why is Leon Bailey coming out for Richard King?
And why is Leon Bailey coming out? It's anything goes. Shouldn't it be Jamoy Topi?
Why not Topi, yeah.
Well, so does this mean now Lambert is going to drop into centre back?
Look, so Jamaica probably switch into a 4-3-3, which is going to help. It's going to help Shamar Nicholson.
Jeremy and Samuels, you asked a good question, Bailey, because the lineup and subs released by the JFF, there is no Bailey on the sheet. No way. So I don't know where Leon Bailey come for them on the bench. Them forget him.
Jamaica might be playing a 3-4-3 and maybe Bailey going to play wing back.
Yes, BM says Lambert is going to drop back as a centre back. Yeah, might as well. And there was a shot on that throw in.
Early back, brother, yeah, one.
And it was a good save by the goalie.
Good save by which goalie?
You know, see goalie save it.
I kick the ball, kick with the ball, Benjan.
Big up DYs. DYs a party shop runs better than JFF. Ask Junior about when Shanks used to sell patty over a grill. Yo, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop calling Jeff Patty Shop because you remember the audio where Gainer said if them things that the players think that them a patty shop.
Wow.
Here comes Ravel.
Hey, Ravella play some ball, you know, man.
Ball is with Speedy. Speedy at the top, and Speedy takes a shot. Man, Jeremy and Samuel said, man, get sit and kick away. Yeah, Biswar kick away the sitter for real. But,
Highly back, man, them money.
So family, I mean, the Reggaeboyz fans. I mean, because the whole way, you don't know, say, Reggaeboyz, we say.
Yeah.
The only thing where we don't care, do we care about quality of football tonight? Or we just want to win?
You want to win. Win is first because Gold Cup spots is up, right? Up for grabs.
Well, I mean, they will make the Gold Cup regardless. Even if they finish third, they will go into a Gold Cup playoff.
Right.
And they will make it. They will make the Gold Cup somehow.
No, you know why? Going to Gold Cup players. But yes, winning is paramount. But you also want to see some form of improvement. And if I even a little small step. Now, the smallest step of improvement is we had a 1-goal lead with 10 minutes leave Saturday and gave up the game, right?
Yeah.
Gave up the draw. Now we have a 1-goal lead going into the second half. Can we be professional and close out the game?
Ball is now with the Reggaeboyz cross. And almost getting behind us. Amari Bell cross there with a dangerous cross there, Junior.
Nicholson.
Jeremy and
Nicholson looking dangerous.
Jeremy and say Maggie and Ravel on the field are trouble. Didn't we see that? Didn't we see that the other night, Maggie and
No, Ravel never played.
Yeah.
And yes, and actually Ravel and Maggie would be trouble, but then you can't play Bailey or Junior Fleming. One of them are for a drop.
Have we seen Ravel and Maggie play together?
No.
No. Huh.
No.
Long ball over the back, headed in by Lambert. Everfresh, big up yourself, Everfresh Campbell. I think this game will end 3-2 in favor of Reggaeboyz or Suriname, because right now, the way the Reggaeboyz move, we just need a win. Here comes Biswar in midfield. Biswar steps away from one, finds Capel. Capel back to Biswar. We said, Junior, is another enough year, brother. I try engineer the midfield. You remember the Panamanian enough year, brother, who almost killed in a World Cup?
Yeah.
Everfresh says Reggaeboyz will win 3-2.
Look at the space between the midfield and the back four a while ago. I mean, a Suriname player is going into that space and untracked. Them little things where chemistry and games would stamp out, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody tracked the run a while ago.
Corner kick to Suriname. Haps getting ready to take it. He takes it short, sends it to Biswar. Biswar back to Haps. Haps try to send it into the box, blocked by Bell. Bell now out. Is that weird? How would that? No, Javian Brown. Javian with a block and take off. I mean, him probably here with Junior, so he needs to up him game.
Yeah, well, up your game, man. Cause right now, Jamaica's supposed to recruit a left back or right back.
I mean, I'm not going to cast him aside still, but you want to make the position competitive.
Yeah.
You don't want him rest on his laurels like Alvas Powell thinks every game him start.
I agree.
Yeah, ball is sent down the left side. Now with Bell. Now with Ravel. Ravel with a smooth pass looking to find Junior Flemings. Squeezed out by Abina. Abina sends it long. And all the way back to Damian Lowe. Lowe to Speedy Williams. Who sends it back to Lowe? Is the Reggaeboyz pace of play too pedestrian, or should it be? And again, with all the off the field issues, them could probably work on certain things, but
I think all of those will get ironed out with games. and chemistry building. But yes, it's kind of slow for what they want to do.
Reggaeboyz will play Mexico next Tuesday. Junior, will Paul Hall be the coach next Tuesday?
So why am I not going to be the coach next Tuesday?
Well, didn't you hear that his resignation is contingent on the boys getting what they want? Mr. Wint has not officially resigned yet, you know. All these reports that him resign is just promises and conjecture until something formally say, yeah, him resign.
But so until I don't know. Maybe the cast, we don't know.
Here comes Ryan Dunk.
I think I'm not going to pick on Bailey, right? I'm not going to pick on Bailey. But you see how Ravel showing pedigree. BM said Ravel and Maggie played together against Saudi Arabia. Yes, they did. I think that was the second game. They did.
What was the score in that game?
Wasn't that the one that Jamaica won, I believe?
Ball is with Javian. Javian to Ravel. Ravel steps away. Come on, finds back a good ball from Javian Brown. But Leon Bailey didn't know that he had space and he fell over. Here comes Suriname with it. Now Capel. Going at Capel looking to send it behind. Amari Bell was quickly back to clear it out.
All right. You see it again? You see that? If Suriname was a big side, no cross would have make this for Bell for save. The brother with the ball will have run out, something the belly. Richard King belly.
Big up Everfresh. Jamaica beat Saudi Arabia 2-1.
Yeah, that was the one we beat them 2-1.
Oh,
yeah.
That was the game. Okay, so maybe
as Jeremy said, Bailey needs to go home.
Maybe this formula of Maggie and Ravel is something that needs to happen in the midfield, Junior.
But at what cost?
Well, what type of cost? So they won against Saudi Arabia last time it was used.
All right. So so you killed Speedy Williamson.
So why we can't kill Kevin Lambert?
One of them are dead because one of them going to play with the two. Ravel will run back still and try, at least try defend.
Ravel
Maggie
looking for a long pass, looking for Ravel. I mean, them pass the Ravel's supposed to make.
At least one him control the ball and two him look up and three him make a quick decision.
So why he's not supposed to make it?
Mr. Bailey try control the ball and drop.
Man, I barely passed that ball to Ravel, you know. As Damian Lowe is not. By the way, Damian Lowe in the college, eh?
Right, exactly.
So what is he doing? How Damian run like a forward?
Exactly. That is my problem with Damian Lowe. Why am I doing this, sir? As Mario Minto said, did y'all see Flemmer sprinting? And that Damian Lowe, them try pass the ball.
So how Damian Lowe reaches so? I mean, he's a centre back.
Exactly. That is my problem with Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe need to relax himself sometime, man.
Now maybe him take it from him, Papa, and want to play forward too.
Jesus of his mercy, man. Brother, just relax the man. When you are run, go.
No, weird. And football family, for those of you not watching the game, the Reggaeboyz was defending a corner kick. They took the corner, Suriname took the corner, and the Reggaeboyz recovered the ball. Bailey quickly found Ravel. And Ravel, in the mid part of the Reggaeboyz half, looked up, looking for somebody to pass. And a Damian Lowe way down field. The defender.
You're a centre back. You're a sweeper, you see.
Way down.
So Bailey look for Ravel and say, Ravel, what you pass? You try to pass to Damian. And Ravel said, brother, what Damian Lowe do this, sir?
Because I think even a man come like him beat Shamar and the man and the forward up there.
Voila, bet that. So why Damian Lowe never run back to defend the goal like that?
Well, all right, that's a good question. So if him can run like that, we gonna score a goal. Why he never run?
Why not defend the goal?
Why he never run cross? Go help Richard. Yo, I guess, and I think, all right, there is this probably playing at home. Damian don't want to show him fans, boy, yo, him are still the boss. Here comes Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe finds Ravel. Ravel dribbling at the over heavy touch there, and a free kick call. Yo, Ravel over dribbled that one there still.
No, but it looked like like brother want to kill Ravel a while.
Let's see. We're seeing the replay. Ravel. All right, you see the second to last touch. And Ravel is down, needing some treatment.
Yeah. We can't tell us. Hold on. Who get the free kick? Jamaica, right?
Leardom is also down. What do you mean Jamaica forget free kick?
Or is that Suriname free kick?
How will you say have a ball?
But it's better. It's better. Him never call anything then.
I mean, man, see Ravel overtouch the ball and running a man.
But Ravel is the one who knocked the ball to whoever up on the left wing. Ravel got the last touch,
You need to improve the prescription that glass. Ravel over dribble and running.
So how the ball end up behind the defender to him right where Ravel I try kick the ball to.
Because Ravel did up on ground and try to kick the ball.
Oh my. What that brother wicked one.
Long ball. Now throw into the Reggaeboyz as they quickly recover the ball. Javian. I must say Javian play a lot better. Well, just as I said, I almost go at the ball.
But I know Javian fault. I know fault. Why you give the ball, lesser?
Jeremy Samuel says it could have got either way. You don't know, so when Jeremy Samuel said a free kick that could have gone either way, that means I'm biased towards Jamaica. So it's more still. Here comes Suriname. Junior, in the game on Saturday, Hasselbank came on and made a difference. Hasselbank is getting ready to come on now.
Ilibot brother there,
so the Ilibot brother, Hasselbank. Ever first say, what you watching the match live?
I'm watching on Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus or hexgoal.com, family. Paramount.
Junior Fleming look like him boss.
How old is Amari Bell? We need to look that one up because is Amari Bell really somebody for the future?
No, I think Amari Bell what I say is like 28. He's 28.
As Hasselbank enters the game, Gleofilo Vlichler Hasselbank.
Right, so we said it's Saturday. You said you asked about improvements, right?
And Giamelo Richters came on. These two players came on and made a huge difference.
Exactly.
Saturday.
So let's see if Paul Hall learned. Right? You're up one. You can't play the same open style of game when Suriname made the same exact changes that pressured you Saturday. So I don't know if you give them another 5 minutes to try to score a third goal and then you try a lock shot.
A good turn from Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming's now sends it right across on the right side to Javin. Javin now finds Bailey. Bailey looking for a shot from way out. Ricochet and almost out for a corner kick, but the Surinamese players send it out for a throw. Junior, so you think now that Stanley Minzo of Suriname has made his adjustment,
right?
Paul Hall needs to be proactive too. Him shouldn't wait for a goal score.
It's reactive.
Okay.
I'm proactive. It needs to be reactive.
Should preempt.
You already know the move. You already know the reaction. You already know what's going to happen in the game, right?
Yeah, you already know the road code. You know what's going to happen.
It's a mirror image of what happened Saturday.
Yeah. Ball is with Biswar. Biswar getting pushed out of the way. But if you notice tonight, though, last week they took off Wilshot. He's keeping Wilshot on this as a second striker. That is Stanley Minza, and he's also have Hasselbank with them. Hasselbank currently plays in Israel with Bitar Jerusalem. Scored 6 goals in 47 appearances. Now ball to Hasselbank. Hasselbank has company. Come on, man, turn. Yo, you can't. Hey, don't give no room to party. Ball is with Bailey. Bailey now on the left side. Sends it to Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming into the box. Send it across. Boza was a little bit too far from Boza.
Yo, that call the man Boza. Shamar Nicholson the man.
All right, Shamar Nicholson. Sorry.
Nicholson the man. Man, have to earn back the name Boza, man.
Junior, I was just about to ask you, when the man there Russia, the man a lick shot. But is it the team he played with in Russia and now him there at Jamaica, Pierre Blanc, nothing go on?
But you not even see, but we not even know if him still have a gun for shoot.
Yeah, when he play for Jamaica, but when him there Russia, he must score goals, right?
He's getting opportunities.
So he needs somebody to.
Right, you need opportunity. A striker is no good without opportunities. So, yeah. I think a German asked what purpose him serve. Why? One thing we know him better than Atafari.
Junior, that don't take much. You are better than Atafari. Here comes Javian Brown. Javian finds Bailey. Bailey looking to go by Hobson, cleared out for a throw. Jermaine Samuels again said, what? Again, I asked, what purpose him serve? He's the big...
Nicholson. Talking about Nicholson.
Yes, talking about Shamar Nicholson. He's the big target, number 9. Nobody now feed him.
Yeah, is that target when I get not to go after?
Yeah, we're not getting,
It's a blind target. So hold on. So is that? So Bailey really keep.
Okay, Shamar, should I shield the ball better, right? So I don't know how much shield ball I'm gonna kick from around him and kick with the ball. No, if you're a big body number 9, brother, you're not supposed to make no man kick from around you and take with the ball. That way there. Here comes Devon Speedy Williams inside the Surinamese half. Finds Kevin Lambert. Is Kevin Lambert a viable option at centre back, Junior?
Boy, you know who should feel the worst? Topi. Because your coach, I tell you, sir, a central defensive midfielder is a better option than you.
Here comes Damien Lowe, crashing on the right side. Damien Lowe looking to go through too. Yo, what you make a centre back? People, yo, this new crowd, Jamaica centre back at on winger. This new crowd, man.
And not only that, leaving Kevin Lambert by himself. There was no recognizable central defender with Damien Lowe. Are you up 2-1? You're not down 2-1. You're up 2-1. Comedy this.
Here comes the Reggaeboyz. Picked off. Ravel Morrison on the top of the 18. Sends it in the box. Finds Boza. Goal! Jamal Lowe with the goal. Fed through by Boza. Reggaeboyz 3. And
well done.
The students from St. Catherine High jump for goal.
Well done.
Yeah, man.
Well done. Love it.
I mean, Boza definitely did not go selfish for the one there. Him just late in, for the easy time. Big up. Did he earn the name Boza there, Junior? I mean, some number 9 would have lick shot.
Bo. Him earn the name Bo. Him earn the first syllable, Bo.
Okay.
Football Bo.
Reggaeboyz will finish, if the score hold finish tonight, match day 2 at the top of Group A.
All UE.
Well, what else? What else does it say, Junior? Isn't it a factual statement?
That's a factual statement.
All right, fair enough. Reggaeboyz will be leading Group A. We don't care what going on with Mexico, because them not playing no matches yet. But no. Jermaine says he never did go pass that to the youth, but he did pass it, right, Jermaine? I buck up. Yeah, Jermaine, a joke. So weird. Jermaine just anti-Shamar and him very pro Maggie. How are go on?
Yeah. I said, buck up pass. Shamar try to open up for shoot.
I mean, we'll see the replay if Jermaine has a point about buck up.
Man, I don't buck up.
He says, watch the replay, real talk.
I don't buck up.
So yeah, Jermaine get the replay.
No, the buck up is Jamal Low controlling the ball. No.
Okay.
That was a buck up control.
Here comes Suriname in the box. Looking.
Wait, I would say the game I finished 3-2.
Everfresh, it said 3-2.
Hey, BM said Junior Boza Bala. Yeah, man, Boza Bala, BM. But remember Boza never turned up. Well, but I'll leave that alone. Big up Boza. Everybody knows that it's more time as a joke. Have fun. So about Liam Bailey, what do you think about Liam Bailey game so far?
Here's a question. Government named Jennings on Twitter asks, just a question of economics for JFF football. Wouldn't it be better if the federation cut the match fee and get a full house than charging $1,500 and get 200 fans? So he's saying that with a reduced rate, the anticipation that he would get a full house.
Yeah,
and with the rate at $1,500, they got 200 fans.
But what's the guarantee that even if the game free, fans are going to turn up?
Yeah, there's no guarantee. But again, him say with a reduced rate, you get a full house. Corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. Leon Bailey standing over it. Leon Bailey getting ready to see it.
Wait, goal score.
Eh?
Sure.
What are you talking about? Look at the media taking pictures of Aston Villa star baller. Leon Bailey to send it in. And
that's about wicked, man. No camera turn for Bailey.
Wait, so and shot from, and it looked like the Surinamese players thought the ball went out. Almost a goal mouth action there, and then Ravel picked up the rebound and it was going on target. But let's
so lad. So the Suriname man them really fly go Jamaica early for get kick up so.
So let's see here. I mean, the ball didn't go out. Another corner kick from Leon, and Leon looking to. I try to score that from this or Junior. Paul Hall looked like he might get him first. Good win. Big up, countryman. But he did one against Honduras, and that was a good win, right, Junior?
Yeah.
It's winning. It's winning from here now, family. It's nothing but up from here.
Hold on. We'll play Mexico next week. Hold on, relax.
Oh yes, thanks for the reminder. Here comes Demon Speedy.
Baby steps.
Speedy Williams. There's a foul on Kevon Lambert. Lambert found Richter. Ball is sent wide. Haps the Biswar. Suriname inside the Jamaican half. The game is down to a walking pace. Ball is sent wide to Wilshire. Wilshire speeding up, running at Javane Brown, and Javane Brown stood him up and take the ball off him. I mean, big defender. That's how you tackle Javane.
So what Bailey thought about this? What is man? Yo, what kind of business house football is? Javane Brown did so well to take the ball off of the bad foot. I Bailey turned back. What is man?
And there's a substitution. There, Jamal Lowe is coming off.
See, Mario said, what Leon do? Jeremy said, so brave. Oh, we must so Bailey. Like, seriously.
Jamal Lowe, Rolando Aarons is coming on.
Turn back this up.
Rolando Aarons, current team, Huddersfield. Is that the same, brother?
Think so, yeah.
Yes, that's him. His position is a winger.
Wait, so Paul Hall, I try to get good goal difference, right?
Hey, actually, you know what? I never thought about that, but yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leon Bailey shouldn't have turned that one back, but
man,
here comes Suriname.
It gave me a heart take a while ago, man.
Yeah, football family, please smash the like button. Tell a friend about Ballchat. We do this every time the Reggaeboyz have games. We do watch along, and Reggae Girls. We
we'll do the Reggae Girls game too. And
yeah, man.
With Sunday show, we'll take a break now. The Sunday show coming back the week before Community Shield.
Yeah, so the Sunday show, the holiday, we have some interviews lined up. Of course, our Sunday show is a weekly roundup of some of the major news in the world of football, focusing on EPL, La Liga, Champions League, Reggaeboyz, Yard Ballers, whatever it is. We talk about it and, throw into the Reggaeboyz. Junior, with this potential victory, I mean, this should kind of calm the waters around the Reggaeboyz and all the Cascas, right? I mean, nothing cures some of the problems like victories or a win.
No, because what the victory will end up doing is probably give JFF the opportunity for mask it, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I want to separate the administration from the football. So, for the football, the win obviously will serve the players well. These group of players don't supposed to feel like, all right, we can do a little something. What would be nice if next week them put out a good showing against Mexico? That would be nice. And I'm hoping Mexico bring like a seat side.
No, I'm Mr. Mexico side. I'm not seat side. I'm prepare for World Cup. Yeah, practice game. These are huge practice games for the Tata Martinez World Cup side.
World Cup on the next month. World Cup at 6 months from now.
Yeah, you know how large the Mexican pool is. Games. In fact, they play a friendly game one night, and I Ochoa in a goal against Ecuador.
That we want.
And you want Ochoa in a goal? No seaside, you say what?
Ochoa like 500 years old.
Okay, Junior.
You think Ochoa can save Ravel free kick?
You know what? I don't know. That's up in the air.
The mere fact that you have to think about that, the answer is.
May I have to see the free kick again? I don't know if any goalkeeper would save that.
My boy from Costa Rica saved that.
No, man. I don't know. All right. Jeremy and Samuel says Ochoa is still one of the best. And you and I, we've gotten to this debate recently because you say Andre Blake is the number 2 goalkeeper in the region behind Navas. And I think we tend to forget about Ochoa.
Ochoa not upon Andre Blake level, man.
I don't know, Junior. I don't know. I leave that to the in CONCACAF, yes.
Ochoa is a leader. He's a great leader. Shot stopper, I won't say all of that. I cannot remember a memorable Ochoa save.
Go back and watch. He had one recently this week. Watch the game against Ecuador. Another substitution for Suriname. Rosello Vlicher is on number 17. And Josephon is off. And Capella also off.
But like we said, the sportsmanship amongst the players, though, that kind of reminds us that this is still a glorified friendly game. I see players them after a foul and get up, give each other a high five. So that shows that they're still it's not as hot tempered as it could be, you know.
Long ball over. Junior Fleming. Yo, Karim Paris forget a game. Junior Fleming's come off, I feel. Karim Paris forget a game. No, Junior Fleming's down again.
I'm tired. Yo, the man played 90 minutes. 3-4 days ago, I go play 90 minutes
yeah,
again.
Man, give Karim Paris a game, brother. And I thought Karim Paris did well when he came on. How him did set up? How him set a ball on a plate? Atafarai? Or he missed? Or somebody said
Atafarai?
Who said somebody set up somebody in that game against
Liam Bailey, man.
Free kick.
You're mean a semi for Bilbo Blake. Well, Blake a bigger keeper than Ochoa, man. Ochoa name brand keeper. You know Ochoa come in like the Gucci pants or Versace pants them.
Yeah, but
they're not better than Walmart pants, they're just name brand.
Yeah, but if you're Gucci, brother, the brand Gucci still carry weight for a long time.
That's a problem.
No, but it doesn't mean that the brand is bad or Walmart pants better than Gucci. It's still, and I'm not equating Andrea Blake to Walmart clothes.
Yo, Mario Mintos a stop style flip with a League One baller. Well,
no, I mean he did quite well this year. Big up to him.
He did quite well. Which part?
At Toulouse. All right. I mean, he got there in January. He took a while to play. He did get some minutes. They got promoted. I mean, what more you want, Junior? You want him to run in and score 500 goals?
So he's a good teammate then.
Yes, he's a good teammate.
All right. I agree.
Yeah, they got promoted to the French First Division. So next year we expect to see him against the likes of Mbappe, right. Neymar. You better not get him buggy bus. Yo, hey Junior, earlier on, I see a man salad my bridge, my baller, Javian. And Javian just dump him in the face. Up to now. Hey, did anyone see it in the first half? Because them salad in the game Saturday, right? I am the salad.
Hey, yeah, man, he get one nasty salad Saturday, man.
Yeah, man. So
he did get a nasty salad Saturday. One salad, oh gosh.
Amal Knight sends it long, headed back. Ball is to Hasselbank. Hasselbank looking to find. They're looking to find Hasselbank. Hasselbank just running in. Hasselbank got potential. He's a good youth. You know, good in work. He definitely make a use.
No. Hasselbank just have the name.
Now a player is down, needing some treatment. Seems to be suffering from cramps. A Reggaeboyz.
Mario said, "Once the Fleming is a good." Hey, by the way, big up Judah Flemings. And Judah Fleming knows how to run joke. Judah Flemings is a Ballchat alumni, and he did forward on the show when the show just a try Bill, and he will still a try Bill, but he forward on the show and took part in the show. So big up Judah Flemings.
Speedy Williams down, suffering from cramps.
Yeah, and one thing, and Speedy Williams, another one, he played 90 minutes Saturday, and we'll play 90 minutes today again. But
another thing, Okasachan can't get no game. And
why,
if he can't get no game, why is he on the bench? Because he was on the bench in fly go Suriname. At least he might get some travel out of it. Because he fly go Suriname one night and him fly back again.
And experience, he get a little, you know.
But what more experience do you need? What's better experience than getting some minutes on the grass, Junior?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm not disrespect Okasachog, you know. But me used to play cricket, right? And me make the Sunlight team. In case it's just like Money Cup, you have Money Cup, Colts, and Pepsi. Back in them days, you have Sunlight, a Headley Cup, And then you have, I remember the under 16 team, right? But Sunlight are the big team, right? The whole team.
Yeah.
I remember telling you something mental. And it all come full circle with Okosachok. You see, when me in a ninth grade, in a third farm, and get for the Sunlight team, let me tell you something, Benton. You see the lunch where you get is a different type of box food you get when you play.
Yeah, it's a different box
Sunlight
food.
when you play under 16.
But I got such a club bar.
I get some good food, Benton.
Kaim Paris is on for Ravel Morris, and Jamal Tope is coming on for
I'll Tope
Speedy Williams.
Me not begs if me a Tope.
I mean, and Maggie just have to go and warm the bench. Mario did ask, do you think we have a goalkeeping problem? After Blake, we seem to be light. You know what? The goalkeeping department for the Reggaeboyz has been the least concern for me for years, right? Because of the excellence of Andre, but you had Dwayne, I think it was Dwayne Miller.
Yeah, Dwayne Miller was before.
Dwayne Miller was a competent backup.
Right.
And there was another player who I can't remember his name, was a competent backup. So I don't know if the man still a play ball. We need to check into it. If Dwayne and the man still a play ball. It would be nice to see Hakeem Chambers and see how he looks.
No, you know how fortunate Jamaica has been from, and me can't go farther than this. But anybody will remember Clive Smith. Or you used to call him Ninja, right?
Yeah, Ninja.
Remember he was Carbet's keeper.
Yeah.
And then after that, you had a little 1 and 2, but then you move on to Barrett, right?
Yeah.
And then after Barrett, you had Aaron Lawrence and then Damian Ricketts.
Hold on. Fix up yourself. Don't just say Aaron Lawrence.
Big up Wild Boy.
The bad best keeper from the West.
Benton.
Regional General Aaron Wild Boy Lawrence. Fix it up. Put some respect on
Donovan Ricketts came and stamped his class, right? And then the torch passed on to Andre Blake. So we have been very fortunate in the goalkeeping department. Now, we're not talk rumors on this show, but there was a rumor that came out this weekend, and we don't know how true it is. But that's a serious question by Mario, because if the rumor is true, then the goalkeeper depth might be tested, right?
Yeah, but Dwayne Miller is playing. He's 34 years old. He's still playing. We've had the big man himself. The big man from Trinidad on the show. Trinidad's World Cup goalkeeper. What's his name again?
Yeah, Jesus. All him is another Ballchat alumni. People, we have to listen to Sunday show. Like I want some wicked people who forward for the show more time, you know.
Yeah, the Trinidadian World Cup goalkeeper in 2000. It's not Shaka. It's the big man himself. His name will come to me. He said that. I mean, even at 34, you're still a very good goalkeeper. So Dwayne Miller is 34.
All right, but Benton.
And he's playing for Sirinska FC.
Jamaican, 34 years old. Different than Kelvin.
Yes, Kelvin Jack. Thank you.
When we had Kelvin Jack on.
Yes,
Kelvin
we had
Jack
Kelvin
at
Jack
34 on. Is a little bit different than Dwayne Miller at 34. Let's be fair and honest.
Not Shaka, Mario. We had Kelvin Jack on. Shaka
at ESPN FC.
So Shaka Hislop was the big man for a while, and then Kelvin Jack then took the reins, and Kelvin Jack got them to the 2006 World Cup, and I think he picked up an injury, and he only got to keep in the last game, but I think he was the #1 goalkeeper for Trinidad throughout those qualifiers. Remember the game against Bahrain or whatever, when the night playoff, when I think I must be Bahrain or whoever. But yeah, he was on the show, and he did say, so
But Kelvin Jack 34 is not the Wayne Miller 34.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
we have to be fair and honest and balance. Balance all the thing.
So, I mean, Akeem, for some reason, Jamaica seems to find good goalkeepers, you know. I mean, I think we'll be fine. There are other places on the field that need fix up.
Wing back.
Yes, the wing back position need fix up.
Okay, you know, right now, we talk about and 5 minutes extra time, and we just attack and keep the breeze right enough till we're ready for go out yard. But
Jamaica win this, family. We don't need no more commentary. This lock up.
Because when we talk about Jamaican wing backs, my time, Hagler, marvelous Hagler Wilson.
Yeah, put some respect on the man name, brother. The man.
Marvelous.
Marvelous Hagler Wilson, Reno General. And if you're new to Ballchat, you would know, say, just welcome. When you hear about Reno FC, the local countryside of Westmoreland, Savlamar, Froome, Playfield, on my side that. My bush them places. So, them look a town boy, I talk about Mark Hagler Wilson, if you put some respect on him name.
But a marvelous Hagler, we call him, you know.
Yeah.
Hagler Wilson is when you talk about Jamaican wing backs, Hagler Wilson, more recently Bibi Gardner. But put Tyrone Marshall as a wing back.
Put Lavelle Palmer. Big up to Lavelle.
Palmer.
Lavelle probably listen to the show right now. Big up to Lavelle.
The late great Shorty Malcolm.
Yes, the late great Shorty.
When you talk about Jamaican wing backs, hey, you have one of them called Robot. Dean Sewell.
Yeah, man, Dean. Big up Dean.
We talk about wing backs, man. I look at what we have right now. Gregory Messam. Yeah. Them man there, Marshall on the left wing back, man.
Big up Gregory. Big up Porter Road. Big up. It's a good thing say you talk about wing backs, because Leon Bailey just the foolishness on you. And yes, Fabian Davis.
Fabian Davis, yes.
Fabian Davis.
But remember Fabian Davis was a converted wing back.
Yes, but he did quite well at it.
Yes.
Fabian Davis was just a baller. I mean, and an intelligent baller.
But half of the field, though, he make a bad decision and hurt him.
Yeah, but him have sense.
But I draw the rumors.
He have sense as a baller. Here comes Junior Fleming. Junior Fleming looking for a cross to the back post. And was that ball sent right back across the goal? Here comes Bailey. Bailey into the box. Sets it on the play for Javin. Javin trying to dress it on his right. Shot block. Almost. I wonder if Nana Lua look a goal too.
Hey, Jeremy said Bailey still continue to struggle.
Yeah, all right. Make we just dissect the Leon Bailey thing, right? Because we know the youth have potential. We've had Craig Butler on the show. Big up to Craig, Bullhead.
Yeah, big up Craig Butler.
Big up wherever you're there. We don't always agree, but we don't know say you're a football fanatic and you're passionate about the sport and you're an agent extraordinaire. And I remember Craig Butler did say this was when Bailey was at Leverkusen and Peter Boyce did bench him. Craig said Bailey just needs to work hard and just, to paraphrase, just fix up himself. And I see him think I'm going with Leon Bailey right now at Villa. I mean, the injuries are an issue, but him just need to fix up himself and work harder. And I don't know. Maybe just need better counselors around him. I mean, he move with Raheem, and Raheem is a youth who's an industrious, hard-working youth on the field. So maybe Raheem can impart some guidance to him. So here comes Bailey looking to get one in, but taken away by Suriname Richter. Football family, the game then And Jermaine said he needs to simplify his game, and
that at the end of the day,
yeah, exactly.
That is all he need to do. Control, pass.
Yeah, But
control pass.
and that, as simple as it sounds, is probably one of the most difficult things in the development and the growth of footballers, right? The evolution. The real generals learn how to simplify the game, both to fit them rate and mentally quickly.
I will even add to your statement that a player that is playing with the weight and the expectation, whether it's fair as the game is called off.
Call off, brother.
It's over. It's done. 3-1. Jamaica win 3-1. But with
all over in Kingston, in Independence Park, the Reggaeboyz defeated Suriname 3-1. And now we got at the summit in Group A, League A. Junior, you can't talk to it. We'll pull up
Can't talk to you till next week when Mexico forward.
But, sorry, Junior. What were you saying?
Yeah, so I think Bailey is playing not only for himself, but I think him trying to take on the weight of you're the best, you're the most recognizable footballer on your team, right? On your team, you're the most recognizable footballer. So you're playing with that pressure and that weight of expectation that you're supposed to go out there and be the best.
Yeah.
So maybe, like Jeremy said, just simplify the thing, and I would hope Paul Hall or somebody with barely respect would tell him that.
Yeah, I mean, Craig is a football man. Craig used to play a left back. A left back, he used to play for JC.
Our centre back, was a centre back.
When I wing back position, so him know football. I mean, and I go outside, like we say, where him can run joke and talk foolishness sometimes and run off him mouth, but him know football. So
right.
There's also good counseling right there so with Craig. So Jeremy and if we look on the pass again, we need to see this replay of this Shamar Nicholson pass.
It buck up his shit up. Shamar mean for pass the ball, but him not mean for pass it to low. Yo, people, we just have fun, you know. Nobody take offense to it and say, watch I style the ball. That's how we have fun, but I show you.
All right, so Reggaeboyz run out victorious tonight, 3-1 final score. Big takeaway, family. Let's get the full-time statistics for the family, and we look at the actual numbers. But with all the statistics, I mean, does it really matter as long as they picked up those valuable 3 points with all the things
and
that
growth? It show growth. I mean, you draw a game 1-1 against the same team 3 days ago. You come back and beat them 3-1. That's growth.
That's growth.
Right. That is improvement. And Junior Fleming scoring 2 goals in a row while playing the full 90 minutes or close to the full 90 minutes in both games. That is also an improvement in what we normally see from Junior Flemings, right? We identify issues way before the Gold Cup. We identify issues that need to be fixed, right? So that's a good thing. So these are all to me. These are all positives. We know while winning a game, we know what we need to work on. So, you see, Jeremy said he was trying to pass to Ravel. Hey, when you look for the goal again, but me tell you, the buck up is the control of Jamal Lowe control, because the ball was behind him. The ball hit him back in trailing leg and went to his front foot. And that's how he scored a goal. Watch it again.
Jeremy says, all right, football family, if anybody wants to call in and get their thoughts on the game itself and, you know, their thoughts on the overall what comes next for the Reggaeboyz now. There's still some things that's out there to get resolved, but overall, I mean, with all the pasa and cas around the squad, a big victory tonight, a very big, very important 3 points. And so the Zoom number 3212430221 if anybody want to chime in and get
I'm calling quick. We're not there too late.
Yeah, we're not. Yo, coach's desk I run, them man they run football discussion till midnight. So them man they you always check out coach's desk on YouTube. Ryan LFC, Military Guna, who else? I am sure Sports, Formula One, you know, all of them youth there. And Talawa TV, them people them run football discussion the whole night. So Junior, the stats: 13 shots for the Reggaeboyz, 8 for Suriname. On target, 5 for the Reggaeboyz, 2 for Suriname. Possession-wise, 55% to 45. Reggaeboyz completed 81% of the passes. Suriname, 78%. I mean, your
all of them something mean nothing to me other than would draw 1-1 Saturday. I will come back and beat the same side 3-1.
Okay.
That's all that matters to me right now. And again, we identify areas of concern. So I don't want to hear about no new man of forward and this and that if they don't play wing back. If you don't play wing back, we don't want to hear about nobody a forward. Demari Gray, he can play right back. No, so nobody call him name then.
No, but I mean, Demari Gray would be a good addition. I mean,
Demari Gray would look like a shadow of himself on the field. If
you make Junior Flemings work for his left side of the field. You don't just tell him, say.
You think Demari Gray will come and run as hard as Junior Fleming for little
well,
passes?
I'm not going to lie down as quickly as Junior Fleming, we know that. I mean, big up to Dre. Dre7, big up Top Farm Podcast. Dre says, very good performance for the Reggaeboyz. I mean, we needed this. They needed this victory. The fan base needed this victory. The Reggaeboyz needed this victory. You know, Jeremiah says Ravel and Flemings outstanding players for me. Honorable mention to Speedy William for controlling the middle of the field, for control of the middle of the park. Man of the match for you, Junior.
It's a good question. Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison get man of the match for me. I'm sure that he is his pedigree, and he's sure that he's a step above everybody else on the field. He was a head and shoulders above everybody today.
And because of his presence in that midfield, it makes the job of everyone else a little easier.
Yeah, and when you see Ravel with the ball, or you gravitate to what he wants to do next, right? And I don't think he made a terrible decision. He made the right decisions. Now, sometimes it never come off well. Like the pass him tried to Low, where Low try be like him father. He couldn't put that deeper, but that was the right decision, right? Yeah. So I don't think he put a foot wrong.
Seems like there was a protest tonight inside Independence Park, family. Some of the fans, them make signs and walk with Junior.
Hey, let me tell you something. As someone knows, majority of Jamaica is Manchester United fans, you know. Because is it that a man you think the man them...
Man them make signs and walk with, you know, the protest. And I mean, we are passionate about the fans. We express about the program. We express it in different ways. Big up to Jamaican Football Hub, who posted this. Jamaican Football Hub said, "Don't forget, JFF out is the stand." I mean,
yeah, but Manchester United signs these.
Man, them said them did have a protest tonight, and there it is, family. They did protest. The sign says JFF. Enough is enough. Of course, the players had a similar statement in the statement that they released. Enough is enough. So I straw that broke the camel back. So
Benton,
yes.
you know what? let me channel my inner Michael Ricketts right now. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I'll hold up the side right there, right? How much we go in? 1,500?
1,500.
That is $7,500. I hold up a side. Tell me, enough is enough. Hey, but don't come at the next game next week. Come put another 7,500 against Mexico. That's how we see it as Michael Ricketts. So enough is enough. It's all right. Pay the money and come at the game.
Yeah, and you know, now the ball is over. So we'll see what will happen. Mario, big up yourself. Mario said man of the match is Ravel. Sean, Countryman, big up yourself, family. Says Walmart Pants is the mongrel dog. Tough and not much care. And we're not going to equate Andre Blake to No, I mean, Mario asked a question earlier about the goalkeeping situation. There were a lot of discussions and statements being made about the absence of one Mr. Andre Blake. We don't know, say Andre Blake a big goalkeeper, a big goalkeeper. He's been outstanding for MLS team Philadelphia Union. He's been outstanding for the Reggaeboyz. But we do know that nothing is not permanent. There's no permanency in this thing. And there need to be a viable backup for Andre Blake. Andre Blake position needs to know, say, boy, every man needs to compete for them job. And not coming on a loose talk around here. So I don't know if Andre Blake is injured. I don't know why is he absent. But it's also good to see another goalkeeper get some minutes between the sticks.
I agree. And you get to see what you have, right?
Yeah. So I guess in the Mexico game, then you can just run out running Akeem Chambers. I mean, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? You already have 4 points, so you're guaranteed a first or second. You guarantee if you got the Gold Cup qualification, qualify for the Gold Cup. Yes, you would like to make it to the final round of the CONCACAF Nations League, but we don't know if Mexico have them things that put on. You know,
but we can draw with Mexico both legs and make it come down to goal difference. I mean, Mexico is not that insurmountable. So.
Well, if you're going to draw with Mexico with Akeem Chambers. Jeremian is on the phone. Jeremian, big up family. How you doing?
All right, you know, the white rum done. So, all right.
All right, give us the non-white rum assessment.
We play better this game. And the difference is the man of the match, of course, Ravel. Him show him class, as Junior was saying a lot of times. Definitely show him class. Way above Mr. Bailey, who come on the field and look class to me. Like, I don't know why he was on the field. Him never served any type of purpose to me. Junior Fleming's put in a lot of work, even though, you know, you guys said he was tired, but he was running. He was doing running for everybody else. Shamar Nicholson. We need a striker. We need to find a striker somewhere, somehow. I mean, I know people saying him a baller, this and that. No. You need to show up on a consistent level when you're playing for your country. And some of these players' names that I'm calling has not been showing up. Bailey for number 1, Nicholson number 2. They're not showing up, and these are players that's playing overseas and playing ball on nice pitches where they're supposed to come and dominate these teams. Suriname, them teams are supposed to get dominated.
Yeah.
And we're not doing it.
Yeah.
We're not doing like it's like we're not telling our players the truth. I think that's what's not tell. It's like we idolize them because them play for certain teams in certain leagues. Like Junior said, Bailey have this notion in our mind that he has to be the best player on the pitch because he plays for Aston Villa. No, keep your game simple.
But all right, so Jeremy, I want to ask you just regarding Boza Shamar. Most number nines, even the legendary Didier Drogba, need service.
And that's what BM saying. What you want him to do without service?
Yeah, so what do you want him to do if he's not getting the service?
Okay. As a number 9 and you're not getting the ball, what are you supposed to do as a forward?
Check.
Go search for it.
Check back, yeah.
Drop deep, receive, get involved in the game. That's what you're supposed to do as a baller. You're not getting the service, drop deep and receive the ball. Help out some other way. Don't just stand up there and expect the ball to come to you. That's football 101.
So with that, all right, I agree. So that means that Corey Burke would be a nice.
That better, yeah, man.
because with him not get the service, he does become a defensive striker and go get the ball, right?
But your Corey Burke problem though. Corey Burke, him too quick for check for service.
Okay.
So he will check for. I mean, the way how Jamaica play now still enough. Me can see Corey Burke a drop back. I will see Damian Lowe running his space, so him left behind.
I mean, if that be the case, I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. You open up a space or a channel for either a Ravel or one of them midfielders run through and the ball go over. It's like I said, it's football 101. You have to, as a player, sometimes have to make a sacrifice. You're not getting the ball, it's not your game. All right, make sacrifice for somebody else. Like the buck up pass where he make a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And to BM said he Dickerson dropped back a few times in the game. He did. But all right, I like what Jeremy said, football 101. We're not picking on Nicholson. I'm going to put that out there.
No.
I think Paul Hall going to get a tape. I want him to get the tape. He must sit down and he himself now have to say, look at these areas on the field. Because there were areas in the field where you either see 6 yellow shirt or you see no yellow shirt. You see 4 yellow shirt or you see 1 yellow shirt. So the field never balance. And I think Jamaica have too much wingers. I think we have too much wingers.
Okay.
That is our first issue. And the Leon Bailey conundrum, because if he says he's available, he has to play. And Leon Bailey is best served to play on the wing. But for me, though, I honestly would play Leon Bailey beside the striker. And I would play either a 4-4-2 or a 3-5-2. I honestly would do that. And balance the field that way.
But you're saying we have a lot of wingers, but I only count 4 crosses in the game.
And that is the problem.
That is a big problem.
And not only that, the winger will have the ball, and if Ravel check to the ball, when you look behind Ravel, you can drive 3 car into the space where they're behind him. And no yellow shirt take up the space. So we get easy for defend. And I think now that's where Nicholson, because when you look at Nicholson is either isolated or cluttered. Him never in a space where him have space where him can stretch him legs. So even the goal what Jamal Lowe scored, a bongo ball goal, because you have Ravel or whoever stand up at the penalty spot. You have Jamal Lowe a run in between Nicholson and Ravel, and Nicholson the right at the 6-yard box, right at the edge of the 6-yard box. Yeah. So you have 3 yellow shirts in a one space of 5 yards, and the goal is 6 yards away from you. A bongo ball that.
Yeah.
I think I'm me alone this seat.
but all right. But all right. So regarding Nicholson and the bongo ball thing, I'm not gonna say Nicholson is the solution, but he's part of the solution if him improve. This is me I deal with. You don't want to give no man guarantee say your starting job lock. All right, not because In fact, well, last year we did a match against Suriname. Same Suriname, right? Junior down in Florida there.
Yeah.
And them get a free kick and Nicholson must take up the ball, say I'm a techie. Or something like, was that game?
Yeah. That game.
Yeah. So all them little things that Nicholson need to sort out, but him can be part of the solution if him take telling. You see me I say? I hope.
Jamaica, I don't if I was a coach, I would find a sweeper. I would find somebody, just a throw or even find somebody that is similar to Durant Brown. I think that's all Jamaica is missing. Jamaica is missing a calming influence because Ravel showed that he can be a calming influence today, but him not have the legs for marshal the whole field like back in the day, right? So him will show a calming influence on the right wing, but if the ball get turned over and go up on the left side, him can't reach over there in time for slow down the game. I really think we just need a sweeper or somebody to stand up in the middle of the field and just say, yo, every man give me the ball and put on my foot and me will organize what go on. Now, Maggie have that potential. He does. But am I giving up the defensive aspect? That's why I would prefer a sweeper, somebody who can communicate, talk to everybody and say, every man just relax. I will just build and play a ball game. Suriname pressure away for the last 5 minutes. Yo, man, just control the ball and just knock it. Man, we knock it and just feel the leather up our foot. I don't see that player on the team. And I think that's all we're missing. I put it this way. That would be the start of what we need to fix what the team is.
But Junior, knocking the ball itself come with chemistry.
True.
I mean, and that's what we don't have. I don't think we have chemistry at all. And from the beginning of the game, you see Junior Flemings and Shamar Nicholson, when they pass, they're off key. So, of course, we definitely need a calming presence I always say Maggie. I always bring up Maggie. I'm telling you, if Ravel and Maggie is on that field, the midfield itself has a calming presence where the ball game is not rushed.
Yeah.
So
it seems like.
So Jeremy, do you think? Maggie's not playing any minutes with a club. He's not with a club. Do you think he has the minutes, legs wise, to play an entire game? I mean, especially in the midfield.
Absolutely not. And I agree with you. Fun and joke aside, yes, I was joking when him. Yeah, he doesn't have the legs at all. I mean, can he inject himself in a game and make changes to that game? Absolutely, I can say 30 minutes tops. But if he gets a team where he plays regular football, I can see him as a 60 to 65 minute football player and managing the game itself. But what club is going to pick him up, though?
But that's the thing, though. The thing is, all right, that we can't throw that argument out the window right now because none of these players are playing club football right now, right? Right now, for the next 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. So each player right now, especially the players that are unattached, are Maggie.
But USL man, them play ball, brother, and you come go on like say I just English league, in a too honorable to equine, USL man, them still play ball, man.
All right. So if USL man, them still play ball, and Maggie is unattached and not playing the ball right now. Maggie can put enough video out there. Him play against Suriname, and no care what we want to say. In first 20 minutes was beautiful. Now, next week we'll play against Mexico. Him can play forward and give 45 minutes. And somebody will look on that tape and say, yo, there is something here. Bring him in, on trial or whatever. Him go out there impress. I think him need to humble himself. Probably USL, whichever team. There are so many teams out there that can use a baller like him. Yeah. Bring him in because the mission right now is just to get minutes. Right? go a Gold Cup, do good in the Gold Cup. Next season, go and get outside, go in there and build your legs back up. And then by the time you're forward back for not the next our World Cup qualification after the World Cup done and you start the next cycle, him can play 90 minutes. It's a long game. We just have to be smart about it. You know what I mean? So sit down now and say, yo, the youth have potential. The youth have to work him way and figure out a way how he can get to really be effective.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you have to take 2 steps back in order to move forward. And like you said, humbling himself. Taking playing for a USL team. Some MLS team can pick him up too. Come here, watch MLS, and I'm like, yeah, him supposed to can at least get to some minutes out of the MLS. Come on.
Yep.
So, but and that is also the puzzling thing, right? I don't know who is his agent. I think I did know who his agent, who represent him, but I don't remember now. But that's a puzzling. If you are agent, the ball are not playing a ball. I mean, you have Miami Fusion down so where Lamar Walker and or the other one, Devon Speedy Williams there. You have Javon East, a player, Costa Rica. Well, I guess, and also, so there are enough places where Maggie can get games. No, of course, I get, valuable minutes on them belt. No, of course, now, does Maggie want to play a Bush League ball? That's another thing. Because Maggie in a film head might think same better than certain ball game. I don't know,
Well, go out there and prove it. You don't make sense
right.
to say it, and you not prove it.
You're right. Go out there and prove it. That's the biggest thing. If you can sit down right now and say me are the biggest baller right now. I shouldn't have started in a Jamaica side, and the only person who ever see me play ball a junior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the only one that right now that ever see me play ball. And can I play ball? Yeah, I can play, but nobody didn't see me. He needs to be seen to be played.
Yeah.
Simple.
So before we go and wrap it up, family, you have anything to say about this whole pass around the team? Michael Ricketts say, he will step away. He says, quote, I know I've given my best. I know that this JFF would have done a lot of things that previous administration have not done. Nobody seems to understand the challenges we face in traveling, end quote. So you say no, same step up. Your thoughts on this whole saga and this passa, because there are still a lot of things that still need to get answered. We don't know if Paul Hall will coach next week. We don't know if Dalton Nguyen, as a player, has requested officially will resign, because there are statements that he's promised to resign, but until you have documents that he is,
I think too much hand in at the pot when it comes to dealing with these things. And it's causing a lot of confusion all around. The players are not concentrating on playing, and the administration is not concentrating on being administrative stuff. So everybody have too much talk and nobody's grabbing and taking control. And it's just a big mess. And people who wants to step away, if they haven't step away yet, who they going to bring in? They might jump out of the pot and jump right into the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, them said them have to go get together and review again and bring in somebody else.
Yeah, but exactly. So if you don't have somebody lined up, you're ready to let somebody leave the helm, and you have nobody in place controlling what needs to be controlled. So the players have to worry about playing on the field and administrative duties. How we're going to play against Mexico? At 10 we're going to get?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole bunch of disorganization, and it's like you're right, they trickle down from the top. but you can't tell somebody to leave a specific role without having a somebody lined up to take, the helm when that person leave and make some sort of changes to benefit the players, so the players can actually concentrate on the ball on the field. Who run Jamaica women's team? Sedella? Is she still around it, or is she just by president?
Some people say she run it, but I mean, she definitely voiced her support for the Reggaeboyz. She stand with the boys, but I mean, a JFF will tell you say we run football in Jamaica, not Sedella.
I mean, but I look at the turnaround what the women's team have at this point. Yeah. Because remember we never did have a women's program, and the turnaround what they turn around. I don't really hear much from the women's side. I'm probably lost in translation still, but it seems like the women's team more organized than the men team at this point. Am I talking out of turn or something like that?
Yeah, a women's team just run where them coach. They're 100% record coach because they don't like him.
No, but Jeremy know that, but the statement about being more organized though, they do seem more organized. Them have the same kind of issues, Them have similar issues, but when them galvanize them thing, they are more organized. So yeah, I think the vacuum that was created, because if we call a spade, if we compare the women's team to the men's team, I don't think the JFF put a lot of credence in the women's team until they qualified for the World Cup. So you see that vacuum that was created, because we were here at Ballchat talking about how them now support the women them not even know if them are going to Texas go play. We were saying we're going to watch them at Texas, and we don't know if the team will turn up. Cameron was getting inside information that the girl them have to buy them own ticket. What's your name? Oh my God, let me forget her name, Benton.
Oh.
Oh my, but we don't want to say the lady, but she passed away recently.
Yeah, the former manager of the Reggaeboyz.
Why not draw a blank? But
my big friend, man, my spooky.
You're a Benton friend. And we had her on the show.
Jean Nelson.
Jean Nelson, rest in peace, Jean Nelson. And we can't say it publicly, and Jean wouldn't mind us saying this. There was conversations or things that we get privy to off the record. Some things were disheartening where GFF never support the women, and Jean Nelson was given a plastic knife for go fight a gunfight, and she figured out some way, and Sidella Marley came in and filled that vacuum, right? Mm-hmm. But in Sidella Marley coming in and filling that vacuum, GFF inadvertently created a monster that they cannot control, because Sidella now gonna have so much investment. I mean, not gonna say money, but she now gonna have so much capital invested in this team, and I'm gonna turn it over to GFF. So when the girls them get up now and say, yo, I don't like the coach, even though the coach have 100% record, Vin Blaine had 100% record. The girls say, we don't like the coach. Write a letter to GFF, yo, get rid of that brother. There was no questions asked. And I think they gave the Reggaeboyz the blueprint to finally get rid of the general secretary, because Wint was doing the same thing for what, 6 years, 7 years? Yeah. He's been in the post. We're here about man I forgot pick up them plane ticket. You can imagine in a 2022, you look at a man and say, yo, forward at the airport and your ticket will wait for you. Think about that. At 2022, we have Delta app, we have Southwest app, every man have a smartphone. Brother, go which. Tell me which seat which something there, which class we are going to. Because the ticket's supposed to buy already. Me have to go airport and wait for go airport for years to have ticket. I'm madness that, man.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm talking about. 6 years he's been doing this for.
Yeah.
And you still have no one to replace him.
Who wanted to work?
Yeah, but you know what? Like I said, I listened to the interview today with the president, and the man just fling him friend under the bus. The man said, the President Michael Ricketts said, to paraphrase, that they asked if what issue would he have with Mr. Wint, and he said, well, if there's any one issue, it's just that him take too long to learn things. I mean, imagine you're bridging, you hired, and the man in another position for 6 years or 5 years, and you come talk and say the man take too long to learn things. No, man,
But what is it? What is it that he take too long to learn? You see them kind of statement, Benton and Jeremy, to me, and we're trying to reach out for a long time to get GFF on the show. Like there are all kind of avenues and them to forward. And if they want bex, them bex. But when me look for that brother answer my youth, you don't say it take too long for read the rake. That's what I tell me, you know. When me hear Ricky says, brother, the man take too long for read the rake, man. Because all him have to do is just say, make sure so the man them take it secure and them good.
So it take him 6 years to get this thing figured out, say the brother slow.
But slow in what? Is not slow in doing the work. It's slow in getting the man them for pacify the man them. Because if the reggae girls never write the letter and ask to get the coach removed, I don't think the Reggaeboyz would have gotten the idea that they could do the same thing to win.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. All right, family. Yeah, about 11:30, you know, Reggaeboyz sits atop the group, 4 points from 2 games, goal difference of +2. Suriname 1 point, -2, and the other side, L3 not playing a game yet, but we'll take leadership today. Final wrap up, Jeremy.
Well, if we put in this type of performance against Mexico, we'll probably stand a chance with Ochoa in the goal. Probably. Just don't want to have any mental defensive lapse, because that's what's gonna make or break us. The goal from the 2 goals that scored against us, was Suriname scored, definitely 2 mental lapse. And we definitely need to fix that part of the game. If that, give ourselves a fighting chance, and hope Bailey put on him playing shoes and show the talent that he has, and you know, we can end up being first in the group.
All right. So respect. Junior, final wrap up. Final wrap up. I'm going. Yeah, Captain, I'm not denying it now. 11:30. You know, yo, I'm hungry. White squall bite me.
What you want to happen? Whoever I'll be the tour guide for the Mexican man them next week. Carry them, go down that place with Mikel Antonio, they go link the little salt cat.
Go meet. I say carry him go back road.
Make sure you find the cat with salt up Antonio and make the salt to the Mexican man. Antonio hasn't been the same since he come to Jamaica, you know. Yo, we don't know like a salt up cat in them boy. We even find our employer. GFF, find her. New secretary.
Well, Mikel Antonio goal scoring drought started the last time he went to Jamaica, and he was missing the last part of the season for West Ham. So Junior said, whosoever salt him up.
But I girl about Elsha salt on the man, man. Yeah, I tell you, mental. I tell you, but know the thing. The thing. I go Elsha go eat some food and hasn't been the same since. Forward and bring the Mexican them down, because Jamaica can't finish top of the group. As crazy as it sounds, we can't finish top of the group.
Well, yeah. I mean, a good win. We take the 3 points tonight, and then We'll just go from there. We'll see what comes next for the Reggaeboyz. Family, always appreciate the connect. Always appreciate people tuning in. Much love and respect to the listeners. Always ride with us. Big up Jermaine. You know, even though Manchester United can't dark, you always a ball
you know what? You know, I'm gonna log off right now and just.
A ball shot, yes. So big up yourself, family.
All right, big up on yourself, yo.
Big up.
Bless up,
family. Bless up. So all of the listeners, really appreciate you guys taking the time as always. We do this again next Tuesday. Remember our regular ball chat show this Sunday. There will be no regular ball chat show this Sunday. We're on a break. We're enjoying the summer, doing some things out the road. We're trying to record some interviews. We line up some interviews to drop and record and release them hopefully every week. So watch along and some recorded shows coming up. Just watch out for them.
Hey, perfect. Next Wednesday, I fly go California. So Tuesday, I'm there for the watch along.
Yes. We have World Cup qualifiers coming up for the Reggae Girls. So a lot to watch along. We have U20 tournaments coming up. Yo, engineer, always big up, man. Always bless up yourself as always, family. And come on, big up out the road.
Yeah, man, bless up. Look more.
Bless up, family. And yo, Ghana, we are,
Later.
Reggaeboyz 3. What the other side name? Suriname 1.
You man a beat up Suriname, dog. All right, boss.
Reggaeboyz 3. Suriname 1. Look more, family.